Now it is.
Hello.
Good
TV in the building.
evening. What's up,
Let's
ladies?
go.
What's up, y'all?
Hi,
How's
ladies.
everybody doing? I'm excited. Sorry that we were a little late. There was some tech difficulties.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
happens. But we will be here until 8:30. So still 2 hour
Yes.
time frame. Excited. We're talking about
Awesome.
online dating today. That is the topic. Excited. Val's in the building with
Hey,
me.
yes. I was in Wakanda last week. My bad. I'm back. I'm here now. Wakanda was lit.
You haven't
I
seen it.
still
You
have to
watch
watch it.
it. Girl, you have to watch it. It was so good.
Behind.
But we'll all
Thanks.
introduce ourselves. Thought you could start.
Hi, I'm Tati. I'm the single mom on here. Well, one of the single moms. I'm in Hawaii, so repping for Hawaii. Woo!
And I am Eva the Diva, y'all. So I am also single mom of two. They're teenagers. They need a job. But we're just on here trying to make it happen. So yeah.
Let's give it up for Eva. And my name's Anastasia. Single, no kids. Gentlemen out there. You can hit me in the DM.
Yes!
Slide in the DMs, please.
And I am the most logical one, I guess. Logically, Val V Mac.
Let's go.
V Mac 05 on Instagram. Also my art page, V Arts. But Val is TV.
Yes,
That's
let's
us,
go.
right?
Exactly.
Makes
And
Yep.
I wasn't with us last week, but then she is with us this week. So excited to have her in the building.
Yep.
Also, guys, you can subscribe to our YouTube, T.E.A.V on YouTube. We're gonna have the videos posted from our shows. Also, the videos get posted automatically on Reflex Radio on YouTube. So go subscribe there as well. And we do have a Twitter, T112845. Go follow us. Also on IG, T.E.A.V _ on Instagram. And our Facebook, TV Podcast. And we also do have a Cash App for donations if anyone would like. It's also TV Cast on Cash App. And a quick shout out to Cookie G for stopping at the liquor store for us
Yeah.
real quick.
Appreciate
before.
you. Appreciate you.
You know, there is no without some drinks, right? We're gonna be spilling the tea.
Yes.
Excited story,
Yes.
right? What do you guys have in your cup today? Is that a can? What's in
I
that?
have Topo Chico. It's a hard seltzer, spiked sparkling water, and it is tropical mango.
Oh,
I
Tati, what you
honestly,
compliment.
honestly,
sipping?
I have juice, but we're gonna pretend like.
Wow. Wow.
He's making us.
You know.
Wow.
And, I'm hood, so Henny on deck. Henny always.
Let's go.
Well, that was
Cheers,
actually one of the
ladies.
suggestions.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers, guys. Real quick before we get started, if you have your drink, take a sip. Cheers to everybody watching. Shout out to our friends and family that are over and supporting us. Shout out to our
Yes.
Instagram family that's been watching us since day one. Appreciate y'all.
Word.
It has been a journey, and really excited to keep on going with these
Crazy
shows,
lives.
right?
So what we talking tonight, ladies? What we talking? We're talking online dating
Online dating.
We do have a guest popping on.
in a little
We
bit. Yeah,
do.
yeah.
We have a little story. We do have some anonymous stories today also to share from experiences that people have had on online apps,
Mhm.
any online dating, meeting, casually, whatever it is. So we have that.
Yeah, we got quite a bit to talk about. I mean, today's world of dating is trash. I'm just saying.
It really is. It really is.
So
I
that was
mean,
pretty
take
much
some
my
of the
question.
single
Is
ones.
that the new norm?
That is the new norm. In today's world, online dating is how you meeting people, and then it's not great.
And it goes nowhere. At the end,
It
goes
you meet
nowhere.
somebody online and it goes nowhere.
Here's my biggest
Seriously.
issue. Here's my biggest issue, guys. And I don't know how people respond to this, but why you guys ask for a pic or tell a bitch to come through that you just started talking to? Who does that work on? That's
Does it? I guess you know what?
Obviously,
It-
works on
obviously it does work.
somebody.
who does that work on for real?
Because I guess it does have to work because I don't really think a guy would just kind of go every girl asks the same question and get rejected 1,000 times and keep trying the same way. It would have to work somewhere.
You want to
Right.
introduce our guest?
Yes. It has to work somewhere. Probably, you know.
I don't know
with
who that
the-
works
The
on.
slow ones, but not
A
me.
girl who's equally
and not
as
us.
horny. Come on, you know they want to get their fix too.
True.
Right?
We
Yeah.
are going to get some insight from a gentleman, though. So our guest, welcome Cookie G in the
Whoop,
building.
whoop.
Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you.
Where are the claps, ma'am? Where are the claps?
Little
Right.
claps, little claps.
How we get? We slide over. We can get him. You want to get on camera? Yeah. Nah.
He wants to be anonymous. He wants to be anonymous.
Can y'all hear him? Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, I hear
Can
him.
you see?
I don't
I can't
see
hear
him. I don't
Can
see
barely
him.
see him. There you
There you
go.
go. There
There
you
you
We're gonna get him the
go.
cam. Hold on.
Yeah, let me go on that side.
You want to go on this side? All right. Slide over this way.
He got his good
Slide to the left. No, slide.
Right. There's more space over here. Don't mind my
This
mess.
is the best part of the show, guys, is that you get to see
It's-
everything live action. You know what I mean? So
Impromptu.
We are just normal
happens.
people.
It works.
Trying to make it just like everybody else.
oh, there you
Welcome,
go.
Cookie
There
G.
you go.
Welcome.
The tequila bottles, though, like
you hear
where
us?
is that one for Tati? One for
Can't hear
me?
you.
Can you send it to me?
Hello?
Talk again.
Hello?
Nah. I don't know
We
which
can
one.
barely hear you.
This one, no?
Hello?
A little bit.
I'm getting
Here?
It sounds
Yeah,
smart
there
now.
you
We
go.
can
There you
hear
go.
you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Welcome
Oh,
to the TV podcast.
podcast.
Thank you.
Glad to have you.
So
Good to
Cookie G.
be here. Well, first of all, let's just start off
All right.
because the intro was crazy. I said, yeah, we're gonna get some insight to the creepy shit that be going on. I don't know nothing about that.
I'm not talking about that you're creepy. We're just wondering, like, what's your experience with online dating?
I mean, lately that's all I've been. That's you know what I'm saying.
That's
all
what
I've
it is
been-
now, right?
Yeah.
How do you shoot your shot?
You know what's crazy? Like on Instagram and shit. Like I don't know how to shoot my shot. Like I always thought it was weird. Like jumping into somebody's DMs, just you know what I mean. I always thought that was weird, but like I'm on POF, so
Okay.
yeah. So that I mean
POF
that
is the devil.
that it works for me. I got a 100%.
I mean, it worked for me. I got 3 kids out of it, but I'm
Right.
saying it doesn't.
Yeah,
doesn't
Yeah, I got you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty successful on there. Well, not in the relationship department, but
So would you
You
say that's
bagging
still successful?
what do you
though,
do?
if it's not a relationship.
I mean, it's successful. You getting the late, you getting in the drawers. I mean, that's the whole point.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I ain't go into it with that. I didn't go into it with that. What you call it?
Intention?
But yeah, but you know, here
It
we
get-
are.
it get
Here
there.
we
It
are.
get there.
Wait,
So what need to be the intention to get
Yeah.
there?
What is your intention on?
I mean,
the
if I'm
online
talking
dating
to him,
apps?
yeah, I'm talking. You know, I'm 43, so I'm trying to get a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
what
does your
what is it?
bio
You're on the
say? What
floor.
does his bio say? I'm
Good
interested.
question.
Ooh.
Good question.
Yes.
Yes.
Bio says.
Wait.
Read it
pulling it
live.
out.
He about to read it live.
He's about to read his bio live.
The suspense.
Hold on, my phone.
It's
is
loading. It's loading.
on the floor. Oh, she's
Loading.
cute.
Ooh, he got another option.
Oh.
Oh,
Swipe right. Swipe right.
Let me haunt that.
is he just
Those
gonna make us
usually
want to
ain't the
get
ones
a POF after
like
this?
me, though.
Oh, okay.
Where's my
We're gonna have to get into what are the ones that like you.
It's usually the ones that I be looking at like, am I ugly?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be questioning myself too. I ain't even gonna front.
Like, did you look at
No.
my pictures?
And then when you see your suggestions, you're like, really?
Facts.
That's
Um,
that's what I'm pulling.
so you want me to read it or you want to read it?
I'll read
Oh,
your
he had a
bio.
whole
Thank
bio.
you. Thank you.
Man.
Wow, this is nice. You know, it's very
Yeah.
personal. Okay. Hi, I'm G. I think my parents wanted a daughter by the way they spelled my name. But my friends
Facts.
call me Gio. I'm from New York, Brooklyn. I'm happily divorced and come with no baby mama
Shout
drama.
outs to the
'cause-
divorcees.
Who has time for that? As you can see, I'm light skinned in the winter and I was born in July.
Yeah, see, right there, I got you. Right there, I got you.
That was already
You got all of us.
He's got me laughing.
right. I was born in July and people tell me I'm a true Cancer man. I'm not sure what that means, but it makes me emotional.
Oh, I like it.
But I'm not Drake.
Yeah.
I'm not Drake emotional. I'm 43, but I'm definitely a big kid that loves to laugh and plays literally
day.
all day. And that's probably why my skin is so flawless.
Facts.
I'm looking for someone that's classy but will hop out at the red light twerking on the bit on the
On the
headlights
headlights.
and walks around randomly saying, "Big glow on that gang." Balance,
Yo.
queen,
Balance.
balance.
Balance. That's what it's all about. This is somebody that could do both.
I also
I'm in
need
for it,
someone that
though.
will
I'm
speak
into
on my
it.
behalf when the waiter messes up my order. Lastly, I'm an inspiring vegan, but I fall off the bandwagon from time to time. So right now, I'm a pescatarian. So if we go out, you don't have to worry about how will I eat. Wherever you are, I'm searching for you in the daylight with a flashlight. Where you at, bae? P.S. If you'd like, you can follow me on IG
At Cookie G. At Cookie
Hey.
underscore G.
Cook
At
underscore
Cookie
G.
underscore G. Go
Mhm.
follow.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
these are,
No, funny
these are
shit
my
though.
pictures.
No funny shit. I
So I
think
got
that's the
two.
best bio I've seen.
It
in a
really
long
is.
time.
It's funny. I
It's
like
very
Thank
it.
you.
straightforward.
For real.
Thank you.
Yes.
You have me
So
at-
I
can you
suck at
create
writing
our
bios.
bios?
Huh?
Nah, I suck
Can
at
you
writing
create our
bios. I'm not
bios
good at
now?
it all. I mean,
think that's why because apparently like the bios that I read, apparently most of the dudes is like in tank tops or no shirt and throwing up the middle finger joint.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
I'm not with
So
that.
the
That's
girls
what
is
turns
like,
Like one of these because I have a TikTok.
yeah, so the
Exactly.
girls is like, yo, I don't want that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So I think when they read my bio, it's like, oh, you actually got something to say. So
You do.
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually,
There's
I
a
like
lot
I
to
don't think
talk about
guys
there.
don't think that we actually read the bios. We
No.
do. We read them.
We do.
We
If
know-
there is something to read.
I think
And-
that's what gets my that's what gets them talking to me, because like I'll comment on something in their bio, so they'll be like, oh shit, you made it that far. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you actually paid attention to what I wrote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
I can see that.
Yeah,
And that's
facts.
funny that you're talking about your bio because I did write down some bios. So just to give a quick recap for this episode, we actually did some research ourselves. We set ourselves up on dating sites
Yeah, we
just
did.
to gather information on what really
Wow,
happens.
but
on
you have
this.
no chance. You have no real, like they have
I've
no chance
never
of going
done a
out on a
dating
date with
app.
y'all though.
If they came
I'm
correct.
single. She's
If
single.
they came correct.
Oh,
Also,
nah, because
like they
she
have a chance.
Yes.
We did the research just to get an
Yes.
idea because some
it
of us
sounds like y'all just did
To
this
see
for
what's out
research
there.
I
purposes.
wasn't for just
No.
purposes. Like
if they
I
came
had sworn
correct.
off.
Yeah.
The
How many?
dating sites.
Here's the real question. Oh, so is the page already up? Y'all page is already up?
Yeah.
For-
How many
yeah.
dick pics y'all got?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Heard
Now
it.
show him yours.
Heard it. No, don't show me nothing. I believe you. You ain't gotta show me.
I don't understand the unsolicited dick pic, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
And
Yo.
we
understand
did
that.
talk about it on our
We
RG
talked about it on
Live,
last
live.
week.
the purpose of
Yeah.
it.
I also think that's what gets me too, because
You don't
I
send
don't
those.
get it.
Please don't.
well, A, I got kids, so I don't need you
Okay.
throwing. I don't need you being like, "Who's this creep?" Secondly, I was
Yeah.
you know, I was raised in a family of women, so
Oh,
my niece is like,
okay.
"Don't be out here embarrassing us. If we want
Exactly.
if we want dick pics, we'll ask you." So,
Right, right. We
Yeah, exactly.
ask
Thank you.
for it.
so,
Thank
Trust
you.
me, we want to see it when we want to see it. Don't fucking send some shit we didn't ask for.
Exactly.
True.
And well, the only one on here that's not doing the research is Tati. She is happily taken. So
Oh, excuse us. My
she
bad.
out here.
But you know what?
Um,
Yeah.
But she has stories,
She
though.
was helping me like swipe left or right though. So we did do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
It was
we,
teamwork.
we on the market, Eva. Valentine.
Well, I don't know about
So,
on the market
I mean,
because I ain't really looking. I'm gonna be honest.
but sometimes the
best
best
way.
one comes when you're not
That's
looking.
why.
That's the best
I
way.
mean,
You
They're
know.
gonna find you, Val. They're gonna find you.
Yeah. Exactly.
bro.
So talking about
Yeah.
bios, I did write some wild bios that I came across, which is just crazy. So one of them, a guy just wrote "laugh out loud" with a laughing emoji. I didn't get it. I was
LOL.
like,
That was
yeah,
it.
I don't know. Yeah, that was it.
That was his bio.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah,
No,
He's a joke. He's a joke.
that was it. Exactly.
just LOL.
Yeah.
Another bio I came across. I smoke, but my breath ain't smell like it. I just thought that was odd.
how old are they?
He was like,
Oh, it's on.
um,
I'm about to go into some shit.
another one I came across just wrote, "I have a dirty mind."
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Okay. Then also another one was, "I'm very sexual."
that's it.
But no
I'm
description.
both the one-liners.
No
now.
description.
For the ladies watching, do these one-liners work for you? I'm just
No.
curious.
No, I'm swiping automatically. There's
I don't
For me,
understand.
I don't even
no.
want to look
How
at
do the
anything
pit?
else.
What is your
That's crazy to
what do
ask.
you like to see on a female's bio?
Does she have kids? Because I don't want no more kids. So
Mm.
you know what I'm
Okay, so
saying?
she got to have her
That's
own
a
already.
big,
Good.
yeah, like maybe, and like, cause I'll date you like if you got 3 in the possible. So if you like, you got
In the
one cooking,
possible?
if you got one cooking in the oven, like,
You still with data?
yeah, cause
If
at
she's
least
pregnant,
if in today's
Use
time,
a real one.
Nah,
in,
yeah.
in,
I respect it.
in today's times, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what you're getting into, and next thing you know, you on a talk show like, yeah, so my name used to be Tom. You know what I'm saying? At least that way I know.
You know,
Yeah, like,
there's no. All right.
yeah, I feel safe.
I got it.
That's one thing you guys spoke about last week. I don't know if you saw my comment about transgendered and that community and whether or not they should be open on their site on their
Yeah.
pages.
Mhm.
I wanted to put
They
my
are.
2 cents there. I feel like you shouldn't be hiding that. You don't want to set nobody up. You should definitely
Yeah.
be forthcoming and
Yeah.
let them choose what they want to deal with.
I did see some put it in their bio though. As I was
Okay.
going through, there were some that did put it in their bio.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like
Yeah.
you're upfront
Mhm.
about
See
it.
it?
yeah, because when it's weird, but when when you scroll and you see it, and then
I mean, more power to them. I'm not hating.
I wouldn't
on
say
it.
it's
I'm
so
just
weird.
saying.
Hey.
but they
I would
start
rather
off
you
like
know.
that though. They start off like that, like,
Yeah,
you
don't
know,
hide it.
yeah, this is
You gotta
this is
It's the
where-
respect
black
that.
for
yeah, this is
me.
where we at with it.
Yeah.
So respectfully,
Okay. So, have you met up with anyone in person from your online dating?
me,
Yeah.
yeah, I've had
Yeah,
multiple
He said
Really? So
outside of
how
my
far after
You
that
had the
first date
bio.
have you
You had the
gone?
bio. I'm sure you have success.
yeah, nah. That's what I said.
A lot.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, so okay, so if you were to go after a date, like have you had one that actually lasted long enough to just say, "Oh, we went out more than just a couple dates"?
That's a long pause.
No,
Mm.
That's a no
POS.
for me.
Not on POS.
I had to take a sip
Nah,
for that
nah,
one.
nah.
What are you
I
on?
told you.
Facebook dating.
They got me
Facebook.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we got her
Nice
on there.
segue, Val.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really got success on Facebook. Though.
So my issue with online dating for me is I find it difficult having conversations with people I don't know and a picture doesn't tell me nothing. I realize that
Right.
online dating from our little experiment is just not for me. I need to meet people more organically in person, in social settings around people. It doesn't online dating just doesn't work for me. I get disinterested very quickly and I can't talk to someone in text for a long period of time. And if you're not trying to see me, then what are we doing?
So then, how long
Right.
is the talking period before?
If the conversation is interesting and it's going a good day or two talking, all right, now let's make plans.
You gotta come with that big
Make an
dick
effort.
energy. Like, oh, I want to take you out. I want to take you to dinner.
So
Are you free this Friday or Saturday? Something.
Yeah.
all right, so because see, some people might think that's creepy. So
No, it's not.
if he
No,
because
hold
if he
on.
if
It's
he
how you approach it. It's
if
not
he
creepy.
jump out the window too fast,
Hold on. If the conversation going well, right?
right,
There's some at least you still conversing. There's still a back and forth.
right.
And you were like, all right, now let's meet. I'd like to meet you. We can go somewhere, we can chill. I don't want to hear, hey, come through. Or I could come through. No, I don't
think
know
that's
you.
also what gets me what gets me my success rate too,
So what you be
because
doing
most
to
women
come
don't
through?
go on dates. Most women don't go on
Nah,
dates.
you bugging.
What? Really?
You bugging.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
no, I know what I'm
Why?
saying.
How?
What I'm saying is because most dudes ain't trying to take them on dates.
Oh,
Most
okay,
dudes are
okay.
trying to, they're hitting
Oh,
you up
Just-
and they're
yeah.
saying, let's smoke, let's drink.
Yeah.
Come
You
to my
have to take
crib.
the initiative.
Or they hit you with the
Sneaky, the topic is online dating.
they hit you with the yo, come to my crib, I can cook for you type shit.
Yes.
So whereas me,
Yes.
I'm like, yo, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? Like let's
Right.
you know what I mean?
That
Because
makes an effort.
because I want you to feel comfortable because this is the first time you're meeting me. So
Right.
I want you to feel, we be in a nice, well lit, comfortable, mad people around situation. You know what I mean? And that's for my safety too. Because if you know what I'm saying,
Right.
if you a little creepy, I could just be like, yo, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Be right
And
back.
bounce. Have you ever bounced on someone?
Nah, I never had to. But I'm just saying, if it's an option, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like,
No, I feel you.
if I feel like you're gonna get wild and this, because that's why it really hasn't gone nowhere with me because I'm big on vibes. So
Mm-hmm.
if the connection ain't there, I just be like, yo, this ain't it. And
Are
I
you
don't.
looking to settle down?
Yeah, Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't waste your time. I was married for 13 years, so
Oh wow.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
so and it was like a bid, so it was like a prison
You
bid.
don't you can't compare marriage to a prison
Nah, you
bid,
kind of
bro.
can. You kind of can.
That's,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
If
not. That's
I mean,
not. I'm
Tati,
sure
would you
it didn't
agree with
start
that?
out that way.
Um, I don't. I
Tati was
agree
married.
if it's a miserable marriage. So I
Right.
also too was locked up for
Oh, and Eva was
10
married.
years, and now we're out. We finally made it out.
Right.
I
So,
don't know.
Freedom.
So you
And
guys
so
feel
let me
like your
ask you.
marriage is a prison bid. That's what
Yeah.
you're
no,
So
telling
no,
me.
let
I
me
don't
ask
feel
you
like
this.
that.
Okay.
I feel
Oh
because no, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, I just wanted to ask you. So now that you're out of marriage, would you ever do it again?
Well, of course, because when I was married, I was just with her. So, I got with her when I was 25.
Okay, that's a good age
Um,
though.
and at that time, like you really don't know what you're looking for in a relationship. You don't know what you like. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I was just getting with people because I was like, yo, we smashing. Sex is good. We might as well just be together. So, and then a couple months down the line, you're like, yeah, I really don't like you. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't even. You really don't even know the person till you
Yeah,
Right.
start living
so
with them,
you
and
know
then
what
all
I'm
the
This
saying?
is
shit
the
comes out.
importance of
Yeah.
dating.
Right.
Yes.
People
And that's
forget how to date
Yes.
now. In today's world, no one
Yes.
knows how to date.
They don't.
that was the issue that what I'm saying, you don't really date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
right.
like you talking for a couple of days, and that's literally how it was. Like me and her was talking for a little while. We met at work. We was talking for a little while, and then she kind of like pushed the issue with me, like, oh, I want to get married. You know what I'm saying?
Quickly? Like how long? How fast was it?
This was like 3 months.
Correct.
Wow.
Because my guy just said he did a bid and is willing to do it again. Damn, the kitty's worth all that.
Correct. Karma
You can't.
said my guy just
Uh,
said he did a bid and it went
I'm
away.
sorry. I just put that up. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry.
But I think if you know what I'm saying, like I said, like again, now I had to take the time to figure out what I wanted in
Right.
a relationship. So now, and that's why it don't, like you said, like it sound crazy because I done been on mad,
Mhm.
I've been in mad situationships from online dating, but
Joe
after
makes a point on IG. He says, honestly, you shouldn't rush into sex when dating. That's what complicates things.
that's a
Agreed.
It
fact.
it
Agreed.
it convoluted. It makes you think that maybe you like them more than you really do, especially if the sex is good.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a
Then you're,
fact.
yeah.
People
they also
understand when
said-
you sex, you changing certain energies and you exchanging
Yes.
that type
It's a
of
big
Right.
exchange of
right.
energy.
And that
Right.
intimacy is on a different level. So you don't
Right.
really know the person and you giving it up like that. You taking a piece of you into that person. So
Right.
it's just people don't
Especially for
don't
y'all,
hold
because
off
y'all,
on
you know
that.
what I'm saying, for women is
We're
These
it's
birds make
emotional
it hard on the
creatures.
good ones. I'll tell you that.
Eva, what were you saying?
Should I forgot? No, I was reading your comments out here. One of them just said, and it's actually a little older. So one of them just said, you can't go all out on the first date because where do you go from there?
Yeah.
What would be all out though?
Other one said, first date should be light and like a brunch or coffee because you might not vibe the first time.
that's
Right.
a
I
fact.
agree with that.
I agree with
Yeah.
that too.
I feel like why does it have to be at night? Why can't it be breakfast?
I
Right?
wa-
Why
let-
can't it be brunch?
That reminds me of your story with the guy who said you couldn't
The
order
water.
anything.
Oh
Couldn't eat
yeah.
anything.
Last week. Oh yeah.
Went on a date.
Oh yeah.
Homeboy tells her she
No,
can't
I
order
didn't
nothing.
even go on the date.
Oh, nah.
I didn't.
I want
Because-
pizza now.
So right, it's already hard for me to even be in this type of world, right? Because not that I wasn't
Right.
married, but I've been dealing with someone for you
Mhm,
could say around 10 years.
mhm.
Been single 3, and I'm not out there like that, right? So when I do go on these things for a little bit, because I always tend to delete them because I'm not a fan. I'll entertain a conversation, and someone was like, "Oh, let's meet in the park," which I was already iffy about, and then want to change it to at night. And I'm like, "Nah, I'll meet you in a public place like a restaurant, okay?" And
Wait, he wanted to meet you in the park at night?
yeah,
Yeah.
which was
I would have
weird.
been
Night.
scared. I would have been
Yeah.
scared.
That's weird.
So when I said in a public place, he's like, "Oh, we go to a restaurant. You're just not ordering anything, maybe water." What? Yeah.
I wanted to see his face.
Tell me you're broke without telling me you're broke.
Just say
Exactly.
that.
Well, I don't understand.
So
Look, I don't need nothing. I don't need
You
a
know.
lot, but you're not gonna dictate what I can and cannot order.
Yeah.
I got my own money, bro. I don't
Same.
need you to pay for it.
all of us here are very independent women. We make our own money. I'm not gonna rely on a man ever. And
But as men,
it's
if you don't want to pay, then maybe you're not ready to date.
you shouldn't.
Does he follow social media?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because the fastest way to a woman's heart is
It's
food.
food,
So,
bro.
like, you gonna tell her she
Okay,
can't-
we love
Yeah.
food.
See me.
That's the fastest
some
way to
chicken.
get her
Yeah.
happy.
I'm happy.
Obviously, we love food.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
That's the fastest way to get her happy.
And that's why we wanted to talk about this, is because it's really insane what we see
Somebody
online.
said apps are the worst.
It
Yeah,
really is.
these dating
It
apps
really
are
is.
absolutely
Yes.
the worst.
It really is.
But like, what do you do when you're so busy with work? Like, really, realistically, where are you gonna meet somebody?
So
And I think that
then it kind
that's
of
our
also
issue.
goes to it kind of just goes to what my question was simply was, is this the new norm? Because even though out of the whole group I'm the one that hasn't done an online like dating app, I still get hit on through social media platforms. I
Oh
still
yeah,
get,
Eva, talk about
hit on.
your
Mhm.
TikTok.
So my experience was with TikTok.
For those of you just joining, check us out live on Reflex Radio, YouTube.
We are talking about online dating. So I mean, and I don't even want to say it was part of the study because honestly, it had already just started happening. But it was just odd because out of all my social media platforms, the one where I'm getting at least more attention as far as male trying to hit on me is now TikTok. And like today, I actually connected with somebody through their sister
Oh snap!
who
Wow.
was like message.
I'm
So
confused.
for me, it's happening through TikTok. I guess I don't know.
She connected with someone through TikTok,
Uh-huh.
even though she's been getting crazy messages through TikTok. But she connected with someone through someone's sister.
Yeah.
I guess that follows you.
Well, now we follow each other.
Oh, now you follow each other.
You and the
I mean,
you and the dude.
No, me and the sister. So
Oh, so
she
you
now
popped up
has
when they for you paid.
send me his information, and then now for me to
So
contact the
so
brother.
she did the whole connection.
Yeah,
Connection thing. Oh wow!
I mean,
and
I
that's
like
just been
it.
TikTok for me.
Wait, so what happened? Did she shoot her shot for her brother? Did she shoot
I
her
find
brother's
that
shot?
weird too, bro.
She had posted like a whole like
Montage. or
TikTok
something?
about her brother being single and like him needing a girlfriend, and I just like liked
Oh.
it, and I got
So she hooked you up.
yeah.
But
I
do
mean,
you wonder if she has other girls? Like, she's
Weird, though.
recruiting over here? You
Wait.
probably.
Oh, I'm sure.
Sorry.
I mean,
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know,
Hold
gotta
on.
weed out the options.
I'm close to my brothers.
I don't give a shit, bro. I don't need your brother to speak. I don't need your brother to speak for
Nah.
you, bro. Like, I don't know. I just think that's
I don't
weird.
know.
You a grown ass
Yeah.
man. You keep
I
to
think
yourself.
it's cute. I would so do
It's
that.
cute.
Nah,
I would
nah,
so
I'm
do
hugging
that.
you.
It's cute. It's cute.
I don't agree with that, but y'all could think it's cute. Sure.
I think it's cute because since I'm close with my brothers, let's say if they were single,
Yes.
right, and I just end up, let's say we were out one night, we end up like meeting a girl out and she's single, I'm like, oh my god, I think it'd be perfect for my brother.
Nah.
Right.
Like
I
can
just
see
I
it
feel like that the brother should speak for himself.
But how would he
Facts.
ever see her if the sister never?
If I'm
Right,
coming
but
across
then
somebody
I'm not
else,
She just slide him like, yo, go follow her. She likes you.
And then what if he's
But
not
that
on
happened-
I
social
mean, now,
media?
well, that's basically what she did. She passed her.
That
info.
Mhm.
that happened to me. My sister was in some group on Facebook, and it said something about if you think you got a fine brother, post this picture. So she posted my picture, and it was a shorty that liked it. So then my sister hit me up like, "Oh, shorty like your picture, whatever." But then I followed her.
But you spoke for yourself,
Right,
That's like
I
the same
follow
thing, though.
her.
They spoke already, right?
No, the sister hit her up and then got her to introduce her brother.
But
yeah,
did you speak to the brother yet?
yeah.
Oh yeah, see,
Not, but the sister's the one who initiated the conversation.
Val is more concerned that it was her, not him.
No,
Her
my
video.
right. No, hold on. But my issue is
yo,
in his
The-
He
situation.
said rules are meant to be
Sister
broken.
posted-
Good looking out, sis.
yeah, I agree with that.
I get it.
Exactly.
Personally,
I mean, I
feel
think I
like
would do
as a
it.
Grown man, you should speak for yourself. I understand maybe the initial
I
contact
completely get that too.
or a picture may have been like in his scenario that's
It's through
that's
a
not
sister.
weird.
I mean, Facebook and Instagram is different than TikTok, right? Because you could
It's
be
a whole
you could be,
different
like
game.
really
I
viral
don't
on
even be on
TikTok
TikTok
and
like
never
that.
see her video before.
Right.
Maybe the sister did and was like, oh, my
But
brother
see,
would
that's
like
what
her.
that's what I'm saying. Me personally, she could have told the brother like, "Yo, go follow her."
Because what happens for a girl is when a guy randomly messages you on your TikTok, you're like, who the fuck is this?
That is true.
If you hear it from somebody else, like
Mine is like
verified,
private, so you would have to be my friend to be able to send me a DM.
so I can see how that transpired.
I could see how it transpired. However, I still think the man should speak for himself.
He is speaking for himself now.
I think he will. I think he will speak for himself. I
Okay,
think
that's
it's
cool. I'm just
initial.
saying.
Well, I mean,
I know
But
I'm
besides that one, there's been other ones, and they've actually turned out being a little crazy.
oh, what's the crazy ones?
Well,
You gotta spill the tea. You gotta spill the tea.
well, you
everybody
guys
can share a
know
crazy
about it.
story
Like
about-
it was that one guy with the
Expose
tattoo.
him.
No, I'm not
Yeah, talk
exposing
about it.
anybody.
You gotta
I
talk
don't
about
need
it.
to expose it.
Nobody's gonna know with them. You gotta
But-
talk about it though.
There was definitely a tattoo out there.
A tattoo.
You
A
already know about this.
dedication. A dedication.
I don't.
You know.
You
Oh,
got
yeah, can
everybody
you
else
tell him?
don't know about
Yeah,
it.
you
Yeah,
gotta.
let the whole
Craig
world
did.
know.
Spill the
Cookie,
tea.
you don't know about it.
You gotta talk about it.
She's like, let me drink something.
It's okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Let me get
All
it
I'm saying is that I didn't do the online dating apps because I guess I was already getting the other stuff from TikTok. TikTok was my experience, I guess, in a sense.
Okay.
And it has not worked out for me, so I'm okay with it now.
I don't think the
Okay,
dating
but what
sites
about
are-
the story?
Right. She totally voided the story.
You gotta go.
But let's get back to the story.
So here's the thing: you're supposed to be my sister here.
Right. Not yet.
Here's an open floor. We're gonna talk about everything, so you gotta spill it.
She don't want to share the story. Who got a crazy story to share? Have you ever had a crazy girl you dated?
What do you mean crazy?
Like someone you met online and she was psycho. Like mad dramatic.
Or clingy.
Something. What was
Or-
what's your
From
biggest
online?
turn off?
From
That doesn't
online?
sound crazy to me, guys.
No, I'm trying.
See, we got different. That's the whole
I think.
best part.
Well, I think we all got different levels of crazy. Right?
yes.
I think what's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
is that if you start talking online and automatically clocking like how long it's taking you to answer, clocking what are you doing in your day,
Nah, see, I don't like
feel
that
like that's
shit.
wild. Like you don't even know me, first of all,
That's why I only date
and
single mothers.
Right, because they too busy.
Oh,
Yeah.
He said, I don't need somebody too available.
Well, nah, because one,
Yeah.
if you a parent, you understand. Like, I can't just answer my phone. You know what I'm saying? So, if if you're a mom and you don't answer right away, then I'm like, listen, you got work, you got kids. When you come home, you got homework. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cook or whatever. So you can't just be answering the phone. So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, same thing. Like, so if I might not be able to answer the phone. If I'm with my kids, then my kids take precedence.
you.
So
of course,
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's the only reason why I said that. So
That makes sense.
now if you like, yo, why you not answering the phone? Blah blah blah. Then
I
that
have
might
had
be
guys.
that
ask
might
me
be a
that,
thing
though.
where I'm like, yeah, you know what? You might want to go text somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I've had so I exchanged numbers with one dude that I met on a dating app. And from let's say 8 a.m., I'm starting my morning 7 a.m.
Say,
right?
how fast before you regret
Right.
that.
Hold on. 7 a.m. I'm starting my morning commute. This is pre-pandemic. Starting my morning commute, get to work. We're texting on my morning commute. Talking about how he's a cook, food, whatever. It was just vibing, talking, right? Throughout work,
Oh, he said
my communication faded a little because I'm working, right?
Right.
However, I still try to keep it up. After work, I went to the gym, and it was like a good 2-hour time frame of no communication. And I came back to 15 messages between that two and him spazzing the fuck out. It was
Yes.
it was like, oh, you fat bitch. Oh, this is why you
Whoa.
single. Oh, this is the he went off. I was like, what, bro?
So was you?
So from
so wait.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m. during that time frame, that was the entire that was it. I was like, oh nah. Oh nah.
So wait, you went from being a bad bitch to a fat bitch?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
guys,
Okay.
automatically, even if they calling you in the street, right? And first they're like,
Bruh.
oh, you mad pretty, come talk to me,
And then you don't pay attention.
Like, that's why you ugly.
Yo,
What?
I had a friend that used to do that shit.
Why they do that?
Why?
Why? I don't
Because
understand.
people can't accept
Rejection.
Rejection.
So
I
the fastest
understand
way
that.
is
Then don't
let
put
me
yourself
hurt
out
you.
there. If you can't take rejection, don't put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it's gonna happen. Not everybody's for everybody.
15. That's
Facts.
insane.
Something crazy. I've never had nothing crazy like a psycho.
Anyone you regretted talking to?
Oof.
That's not from
Online though.
yeah, that
It
wasn't
was
from
in real life.
online though. That wasn't
Right.
from
What about you, Anna?
You
Instant
went from
regret.
Bruce Banner to Incredible Hulk.
Honestly, I get turned off so easily, so I can't. I don't even think I let it get that far.
All right.
And it's the smallest things. Like you have more pics of you. I wish you could come cuddle. Like, bro, you don't
Yo.
even know me. I am not the
That
one.
is
Like, and I
such a
think what it
pet
is for me,
peeve.
yeah, it is.
Don't ask me for no pics, bro.
Yeah.
Don't ask me for no pics. I don't
It's
even know
always
you.
the same
Right,
thing. It's
y'all
like,
DMs,
why?
y'all DMs are kind of mild though. Like
Nah, we're being
my sister, my
What she
we're
tell
holding
you?
back.
my sister was like, yo, the funny part is it's my friends.
Yo.
Oh my
my
God.
god.
I'd be like, and I always got a saying, like I'd be like, yo, not my peoples. And she'll always say to me, like,
Those would be your people.
she'll always be like, you always think the best of them, and it's your peoples.
It's your
Like, yo,
people.
they don't even say hello. They be
Nobody
Hey
says
ma, what you
Exactly.
doing?
no, like they just jump
What you
in
doing
there, like,
later?
yo, can I eat your ass?
Yo.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they do that.
They just jump.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It be
Wow.
random too.
Like, I
Like,
have-
Do you feel
How are you?
disrespected by your friends when they do that? Do you feel like they're disrespecting you as her brother?
nah, cause you know what I'm saying.
No.
But I mean, when she tell me, cause she, you know what I'm saying, like she exposes them. So I'm like, y'all asked for that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then she had one of my closest friends that was he was tricking on her. So she hit me up and she was like, yo, I just want to let you know your man's in my inbox. And I'm like, all right. So she goes, yeah, every time I post something, so you know, women will post on their stories like flowers or shoes and like she'll post something and she'll be like, yo, somebody paid for my basket. You know what I'm saying? Like on Fashion Nova or whatever. And he's always in there.
like how much you need.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's how much it costs.
I take one of those.
You can
Anytime
send
I
them
want to
this
do that,
way.
I take that too. I'm
So
not
then
even gonna
I'm
she-
front.
taking notes, ladies.
Somebody
Hold
take
on.
it with me
Right?
sometimes.
And even
Oh,
though
post your basket.
I wasn't even cause so she asked me, she's like, you mad or whatever? No, I said, yo, get him.
Right. That's
She
all
got
you can do.
quietly, she got like 5 G's out of him. So
Wow.
Post your basket.
I
shout
hope-
outs,
Right?
shout outs to him because
I'm glad.
She-
Make
Take
sure we're
those
writing
notes.
this down,
Take the
guys.
notes.
We're all taking.
I got a laptop.
I have a problem. I don't know how to ask for nothing. I don't
Me
like asking for
too.
I
nothing.
don't like asking either.
Can't be,
You gonna learn today.
We
Ron.
don't know
Yeah.
how to ask.
Post your
Nah,
basket.
I really
Post
have a
your
problem.
basket.
I don't. No, I feel like if you're gonna do something, just do it. You know I want it. You know I need it. You know I would like it. Just do it. I shouldn't have to ask you.
Yes.
Well,
Like,
he
why
wasn't-
do I
he-
have
same
to
thing.
ask?
Like he wasn't. What happened was she would post it and he'd be like, "Yo, oh, you want that?" She's like, "Yeah, I want it." So then he's like, "Yo, send your cash app." So when she did it, he just started funneling the cash.
Son, I need to learn that.
So when she would just post something, she'd be like, "Watch this. I have this by the end of the day." She would post something. I want these. I want that. Blah blah blah. She wanted a new laptop. My son got it for her.
Wow.
She sent me the screenshot like, yo, your man is
Um,
Can we bring her on the show? I want to talk.
I need lessons.
hold on. I don't know.
I need lessons.
I need
She needs to
a
give
lab-
us like
tell
a
her to
breakdown
call
of how to
Call in
be a
Reflex
badass
Radio,
bitch.
sis.
We need to
It's
take.
gonna be a segment called "Post Your Basket," and she's gonna be on.
Post your
Right.
basket, yes.
She busy. All right.
But
Man.
yeah, so that's how I got my laptop. That's how I got my that's how I got my iPad.
Oh
He
yeah, I
said,
know you
"Go,
like
go."
that. I'd like a new
Because
iPhone.
every time he bought her something, she's like, yo, you want the old one? Sure. And then I would post it too, like so he knew, like
I think don't get ideas.
Some guys don't
I'm,
mind.
I'm over here. The weirdest.
nah, that's his
Some
game.
guys really don't mind. They
That's-
they like that because they feel value in that.
That's his game. So I never understood it. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's weird that that's your friend though.
He's
Yeah.
not no more.
Oh, okay.
That's
more.
that's good point. That's
Yeah.
good point.
Aw, what happened?
Like my brother's
I
friend.
mean,
we miss
Well,
him.
what happened
We
was
miss
he started cutting my throat. Pause. And then
Oh.
like, so if I was telling him like, yo, I think Shorty fire,
he'll go
and
for the girl.
he'll friend request. Next thing I know, he
Wow.
following her on all platforms.
Aw.
And then he like, oh, well, Shorty feeling me, and I'm like, yeah, like when y'all even become cool?
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not a friend.
So then
that's some expensive gifts.
he goes now once
Right.
my sister exposed it, I'm like, oh, this is how he getting them because he's what I'm saying, he buying them.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah,
money
so-
talks.
Yeah.
That's our next week episode, guys.
Yeah.
So-
Money
talks.
talks. Yes,
Money
it's
talks,
part
bullshit
of
walk.
it.
Make the cash app ring.
We do.
We have a Cash App TV
We
cast.
have a cash up for
Thank
donations.
Cast.
Donations
So we're
is
gonna
Cash
put
welcome,
her
guys.
back
But for my brother's friends, they already know not to even try to talk to me.
Right.
Like it's known.
Right.
I feel like there's a certain
that
level of respect
They
that
can't
shouldn't
cross that
pass.
line.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think there was the same thing. Even with like my brothers and like cousins, it was just like, Eva, no, that's a no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Right.
Ew.
Yeah.
Give us just an opportunity somewhere.
But
Nah, but
But
you
have you
know,
ever
I
found-
mean, go ahead.
no, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you liked one of your brother's friends and then your brother was like, no.
Nah.
No. Okay. Like I know. I don't like.
That was an instant no.
My brother knows. Like
Sorry,
I'm a savage.
Huh?
Sometimes.
You ever liked
so.
any of your sister's
love
friends?
y'all, but no.
My sister's friends, nah.
Nah.
But me and my niece are like close in age,
Mhm.
so I've
Her friends?
yeah,
Mm.
I've killed some
Okay.
of her friends.
Dang.
Nah, see,
Yeah.
disrespectful.
But she's like, but I'm the way I am is like, first of all, if you shoot your shot at my niece or my, saying my sister, whatever, they'll hit me up and they'll ask me like, oh, what do you think about such and such? And I instantly be like, my friends are dirtbags.
Mm-hmm.
So, whatever you want to do. And I'll tell her like, look, if it's a kill situation, like you just want
Yeah.
Smash.
you just want to slide and go, do your thing, but don't get too wrapped up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
They get the heads up.
yeah. So with my niece's friends, I was blatantly honest, like, listen, this ain't going nowhere. So
I think that's one thing that a lot of guys don't know how to do is be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Why they can't?
Because
be
you know
upfront.
what, and I don't think it's just guys. And nowadays, it's
People.
just a little bit of everybody. It's not
Nah.
easy being vulnerable.
No, I also think people can't handle the truth. I should
I
say
think
that.
women are more. I think women are more open now, and
I was
think
gonna say,
guys don't
careful
know
with
how
your
to handle
words.
it.
Oh,
Guys don't
yeah.
know how to handle it.
I mean,
'Cause,
as
like my
far as-
niece, so
What do you mean by open exactly?
like I think they're more for like I think
Very
women,
forward, keep
yeah,
it
like so
real.
women
Like-
like if a woman
They're
want to
intimidated.
kill, if a
Mhm.
woman like she'll tell you, she'll flat out tell you like, yo, listen, homie, I'm on the same type of time you on.
Mhm.
Yep.
So
You
what
don't
I'm
gotta
saying?
hold back. You can say it how you want to say it.
You know,
It's okay. There's no
Because
filter
on
here.
the show that's coming up next, we talk wow. So
There's
I
no-
don't know.
No, we do. We
I don't
talk
know your
about- there's
audience.
no
No.
filter
No, you
here.
can say whatever you
There's
need to
no
say.
filter.
But yeah,
Just
so
be yourself.
you know what I'm saying? They're like my niece was messing with somebody and I told her, I was like, he's not used to dealing with a person like you. So and she was like, look, like she was messing with this one dude and he was flat out honest with her. Like, look, you're never gonna be my girl. This is always
Right.
when I call you, we fucking and that's it. Like,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, all right, cool. She made the decision. So her homegirl was like, you don't want to fuck him up, da 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 da. And I was like, nah, because you never lied to her.
Right.
We kept it a buck.
Right. So then the
Right.
dude that
Right.
she
Can't be
dealt
mad.
with after that, he was lying and doing all of this other
Mhm.
shit.
Ah.
And then she was like, yo, I gave him mad opportunities to keep it a band with me. And
That's where niggas fuck up because
Yeah.
we as women
We were
right,
just talking about that.
if as long as you're honest,
Yeah.
you're leaving it up to us if we're gonna accept it or not.
Right.
Right.
and
That's it. That's all we asked for.
that's what I told my people was like, I was like, yo, a woman most times will feel if you rob them of the
The choice.
the choice,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, you could have told me this, I would have still fucked with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But now you took the choice from me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You
Let
didn't
me
have to
choose
lie.
what I'm going to deal with.
Right.
I understand. You have the choices you make. There's also a choice that I'm not willing to deal with it. However, don't rob that choice from me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're all
So
grown now, right? We all should be able to be real about what we want, what we're looking for, and if we want that or not. If not, you
And
keep it
even
moving.
with
That's
that,
it.
like
right.
even with that, like you'll be surprised. Like my aunt's a certified a glorified side piece, so she don't want to be a girl.
Sometimes
Whatever
it's
works.
easier, bro.
Yeah,
Whatever
she's
works.
just,
Easier.
and that's what she said. She's like, yo, she's like, this is
I
easier
don't
for
gotta
me.
deal
Is she
with none of
free?
your.
My aunt,
Yeah.
nah,
No,
nah,
no, chill.
she'll slap the dog shit out of me if she know I was up here telling her business. Don't be telling people my business.
But I don't think
But
there's nothing wrong with that.
I
I
don't,
feel like
I
if
don't
that's what you're
listen.
comfortable doing,
Right,
right? You don't got no
do what
attachment.
works for you.
You don't got to worry about who's clocking you. Where are you? Why you're not
Right.
answering me?
Right,
Right.
It is what it is.
do what works for you.
No, if it works for you, it works for you. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that, but
I don't see
just
nothing
can't
wrong.
be able to understand your role as well in that situation.
Right.
Don't overreach.
And you can't if you in that situation, you can't catch feelings.
You can't.
So you know what I'm saying.
But that should be talked
Like
about.
I've seen
Yeah.
You gotta control it a certain
I've
way.
seen girls that I was currently killing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Out with another situation, I just be like,
You catching feelings?
nah.
You've never gotten feelings?
Negative.
It's never
felt
been
some
one
type
that
of way.
You've
Nah.
never gotten feelings
Nah.
without the
you
other
a
person.
lie.
Nah, because I feel like once you set the boundaries, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You knew what it was. So, you know what I'm saying? If what happens is people get caught up in pillow talking and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo,
You
I had
can't pillow
I had a
talk.
girl,
We're
yo,
veering.
I had a girl treat me like a slide, like, and the shit turned me on. So like, yo, after I killed, she was like, yo, this was crazy. Anyway, my cab's outside. I was like, yo, you don't need to ride home? She's like, no, I'm good. I
Yeah.
You
can make
felt
it
some
home.
type of way?
Not that I say we gonna talk again. She was like, oh yeah.
I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon.
Never heard back from her.
Nah, what?
Nah, he
Hell
said
yeah.
that.
Oh,
that
okay.
he was the
Hell yeah.
slide.
But I'm just saying, she just understood.
She knew the assignment.
Like, and then when I tried to, like, yo, you need a ride, she was like, nah, this ain't that. Like, you know
right,
what
I
I'm
don't need
saying?
you
I
to take
respect that.
care of me.
Right. As a matter of fact, I took her out on a date, and she was just like,
It's not the vibe.
yeah, not even not the vibe. She's like, yo, you doing too much. Like, she's like, yo,
Wow.
like we could
Okay.
we could be clapping cheeks right now.
Some
And I was like,
She
oh,
knew what she wanted.
oh,
Yeah.
check the
she's
go.
in a different stage of her life. Yeah.
So we, you know what I'm saying?
that works.
Yeah. So we got back to the crib
And that's
after I killed. I thought she was going. I'm like, all right, I'll take you home in the morning. She was just like, yeah, no, I gotta get back to my daughter.
it.
I was like, oh, I respect this.
Right. That
You
makes
know what
it
That's
I'm
why
easy.
he likes single moms.
There you go.
I mean, yeah.
That's why he likes the single
Well,
moms.
nah,
'Cause I can see
because-
that. I'm single mom too, and I can see that.
But
Okay.
with single moms, is like I said, like that's why. But I like single moms because, first of all, you gotta have a certain amount of kids.
What the
Like,
A certain amount? What you mean?
Two.
What?
You gotta have like
She was
you gotta have like
Yep.
if you have one kid, I don't want no more kids. So if you have
Okay.
one kid, like
You
you
gotta be
might
comfortable. That's just all you getting.
right, like you might wake up and be like, yo, the clock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh nah.
nah, listen.
Gotcha.
You
I
knew
understand
what
what
this
you're
was. You signed
saying.
up. I don't want
I
no
understand
more.
what you're saying. Nah,
My son,
how
my
many
son
do you have?
18. I got 3
Oh yeah, 3 kids.
that I know of.
Oh, oh.
said that I know
Had a
of.
lot.
He said that I have registered.
I was wild when I was young, so
He wasn't pulling
Nah.
out, ladies.
I don't
So-
pull out of nothing but a parking space. So
What's the worst
Damn.
date you've gotten from an online dating situation?
I haven't hardly had any though to really say that.
No.
I haven't. This is what I'm saying. Like I'm really
Hasn't even
savage.
gotten there.
Nah,
I
I'm really a
Hasn't gotten
savage
I'll
sometimes.
be right back. I'm sorry.
Alright.
No, you're good. Because I literally can just stop speaking to you within minutes.
Yeah.
I'm turned off
What
so
are you?
easily.
What are your turn-offs?
A lot. And I don't know. Maybe it's because my ex that I was with for so long, right? He
Set a
had,
standard.
yeah, he had good parts about him, and he had his bad parts, right? That's why it didn't work, unfortunately. But the good parts set the bar
Mm.
for a lot of things for me. So if
Yeah.
I don't see it coming from other people just trying to talk to me, it's a dub. Bye. Like I'm not.
Exactly.
It's simple things that I automatically block you. I really hate online dating. I really do, and I stay longer on the apps, for the purpose of doing the research for the show, but
Right.
doesn't do anything for me, right? Like if you're not trying to watch YouTube tutorials on how to do makeup, you're not for me. Because
So let me ask you this: what
I
do
mean,
you do instead to meet people if you're not online dating? What is your go-to?
I don't do anything. And I think that's I don't want to say that it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think that's what sucks because I just turned 35, right? I
Right.
work from home. So now I'm
Mhm.
home all the time. Um, and if I'm not home, I'm with my family or with my
Yeah.
niece. And that's really it. And I go out by myself. Literally. Take myself on dates. Like I went to the movies by myself. I go to the city by myself. I do a lot of things by myself. And then even when I'm out and about, I'm not interacting with anyone in person.
Oh,
See,
Even on the train or the bus, like if they try to
no,
talk
I
to me, I
know
keep it going.
that's the life right now,
Yeah.
especially because with us working at home, the social aspect
Yeah.
is gone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's crazy.
And I would never date anybody for my job. Not that this came about, but that's not an
I've
option
Me
been
either.
neither.
father.
So
It's not
it's
worth shit.
and there's times that of course do I get lonely? 100%.
Yeah,
But my
Yeah.
mental is worth more to me than anything else. I'd
agreed.
rather
Right.
be
Right.
mentally than try to be with somebody.
Right.
But I know because I do want to be a mom. I know that I have to figure it out. Like, do I end up
I don't want
adopting
to
a
be a
child,
mom.
on my own if I don't find someone, or
Right.
or what? And you can't find that online dating. I can't
Right.
have a nigga message me and be like, "Yo, you want a kid or not?"
Nah,
Like, so it's not
not
working
working
that way.
everything.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
I'm
So it's tough. It's really
No,
tough.
but Tashi, we were definitely talking about this not that long ago on the meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's definitely one of those things because I related with you on that one, saying that with one certain ex I have, he set the standard for anybody else after that, and if I'm not getting this,
Mm-hmm.
that I know now it is possible for me to get,
See. I
then
understand
I
that. I
can
just feel like
expect
you
that
gotta
and more.
also. Not everybody's the same though. You can't have the same
No,
standard.
Val. I'm not even talking about monetary stuff though. I'm talking about like legit, simple acts of
Yeah.
Okay.
kindness.
Which a
Yeah.
lot of men lack, and it's disgusting.
It's the
It's
smallest
It's
things.
disgusting.
consideration. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people don't realize how far that goes.
Exactly.
Somebody
right.
said go to social gatherings or speed dating. I've actually
Has
wanted to
anyone
do
ever
a
been
speed
to speed
dating.
I've
dating?
never been to a speed dating.
Never.
I don't know how
go.
I would feel.
I want to try it.
No, I'll try it. I mean, I think
I
I've
feel
done
like
it
you guys
once
would
a
do
long
good.
time
Tashi,
ago.
why are you laughing all nervous now? You're like,
I don't know how that works. I
So,
never wanted to do
Oh,
I
speed
don't
dating.
know.
so you get like a few minutes with random people.
Like you're switching seats. Yeah.
is it
Yeah.
like between 3 to 5 or like 5 and 10? Like
I
what
don't
what
know.
is kind of
What do you
like
mean? What
the
3 to 5?
Minutes?
I don't
The
understand.
between like the minutes of people that when you're
Yeah,
meeting?
like how long do you
Oh,
have?
I don't know. I think every
No.
event it could be a little bit different. I mean, maybe they have different rules for each guy.
Maybe I don't know.
I
Something.
don't know.
Maybe we got to look
I
into
don't
it
know.
and let our viewers know.
Right.
I've had no idea how it works exactly, but
We should try it.
I
So
mean,
I was
I'll try it for research purposes.
Research purposes.
I'm a
I'm
look
down
at-
for trying it for research
No,
purposes.
see, no, I've been
Yo,
doing
y'all are
lately
just
because
researching.
I've learned
This is
that
how we
online
convince
dating
each other.
isn't for me.
Yeah, it's whack.
It's
My sister.
Oh,
Hello.
Is she calling you?
I think
She can call
on
in.
the show.
I think she's
That's my
calling.
sister.
It's not.
It's for y'all. It's
Oh, we gotta
Oh.
call her. We gotta call
Hold
her.
on. How you
How
put
you
the
get them
speaker
on the-
on?
Let me see.
Sorry, this is the first time we have a caller. I'm excited. Oh,
Hello.
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot.
hey,
What's up, guys?
Thank you
Hi.
for calling. What's your name?
Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Joe the
Yeah,
Jen
y'all
from
kinda knows me. I
Instagram.
worked
Okay.
at Optimum before a long time
Oh,
ago.
hey, Joe. I know you. Yeah.
Yeah, but with all the topics that you guys are addressing, you guys have some interesting topics. Have you
Appreciate
guys ever dated anyone that you weren't instantly attracted to?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's a yes for me. Have you dated anyone you haven't been instantly attracted to?
I can't say I dated them because if I'm not attracted, it's not going anywhere.
But
So,
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Tati, Eva.
I would say yeah.
I have.
Actually,
Okay.
yes, I have a story about that.
I think that attraction for me anyway builds also based on personality. Sometimes you don't not always attracted to someone, but you can be attracted to who they are,
yeah, I can see
Right?
that. Yeah.
and that can grow into something more. So yes, I have dated someone who's I haven't been initially attracted to. They grew on
okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
I always like a
Sounds good. And
charismatic
did it work out
person.
like for a long period of time or not really?
It does.
Well,
What
Val,
happened,
did it work
Tati?
out for you?
Oh, from yeah. I mean,
That
we
don't
dated
sound
for a
like it
couple
does.
years, except he ended up being a total liar. But
Oh,
That
you
part.
know, that part. Some it'd be a vibe for me. It's really a vibe. It's not about what you look like entirely. I mean, yeah, I have certain standards, but I don't really have a type, and
Right.
and I gotta have a vibe.
I think with me, it's more of
No
like
doubt.
it's not even
So
about
stay
just
hearing
the
from you guys.
physical.
And are you doing this regular or just like periodically?
every Saturday.
Every Saturday when we on Reflex Radio, YouTube, TV, is our Instagram TEAV,
Yes.
and
our
our social
YouTube.
media as well will be on lives as well. So
Yeah.
welcome.
Follow us on
Keep doing
Instagram.
your thing, okay?
Thank you,
Have a
Joe.
good one, guys.
Nice meeting you, Joe.
No problem.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
Awesome.
So what were you
Okay.
saying, Eva? What were you gonna say, Eva, about giving a guy a
Um,
chance? You forgot.
I forgot.
No, what's your
No,
story?
he made a good question though.
What's your story? You said
Go
that you
ahead.
dated someone
That you
that
wasn't
you
attracted
wasn't initially
to.
attracted
I
to.
want to know.
Oh, but I guess that's just
Right.
where I was going with
Right.
that. It's more of
Yeah.
just I feel like even if the guy is like not physically attractive or whatever, what you would think, oh, he's not cute or handsome or whatever it is, but they have a good personality. But the thing with me is I always end up friend zoning them.
Oh.
Like
So
I
yeah,
take
everybody was
the,
like-
I take the wheel.
See,
At
I
that
didn't do
point.
You
that.
went,
Yeah, I take the wheel at that point, and I'm
But
like,
why?
oh, you're a good friend.
But why you friend zone?
I don't know. It's you
Because
know
you don't
what?
like
That
them.
is one of my
Because
Maybe
biggest
because you're not
issues.
sexually attracted to them. Is that what it is?
No, it's just one of my issues. I am so quick and easy to put any guy in a friend zone.
Oh, I'm not. So
I don't know why.
But then doesn't that make for a better relationship then?
yeah,
Or
I
being
think
friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be
it
friends.
can be.
Right.
You should be
It
friends. Look for
depends because she's not taking it to the relate. You could have friends
Yeah.
and not have a sexual relationship with them.
right.
Yes.
There are actual as contrary to popular belief, you can have.
This will be another topic, but
Yeah. What's the term I'm thinking of?
that how guys and girls can't be friends
Yeah. There's an
without
actual
anything in
platonic
between?
relationships.
Yes, there you
You
go.
can.
Platonic.
Oh.
We're
You
gonna
don't think
talk
so?
about it another time.
No, I'm saying no,
But
because the one
platonic
that I said my
relationship?
sister, the one I said is my sister. That's
Mhm.
one of my closest friends,
Yeah,
and she's not my blood sister.
I have a lot
Yeah,
of
I
guys
have
who
friends
say that
I don't do anything with.
that can't happen because guys want to fuck. Yeah, if they do,
So
then you're
listen.
going to. You can still have a platonic
No.
relationship.
So listen here. I have a question then. So what if like a guy and a girl are good friends, but now you're with the guy and you don't really like the friendship no more? Then what do you do about that? Because
Ghost,
you're not feeling the friendship.
Be out.
ghost.
And that's why I
Wait,
tend to
wait.
just not cross
You're
those
with
boundaries.
a dude, and he has a friend. He has a female friend, and you don't like the female friend.
Yeah, what if you don't like the female friend?
Oh, that's
Does
your
he has to
problem.
stop talking? That's
Oh,
my problem.
I thought
That's
Yeah,
not what
that's
I
your
understood,
problem.
bro. But
Yes, it was the friend there before you
you.
started dating him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the friend could be there before you started dating
that
him.
matter?
No,
But
can't
no,
do
my
nothing.
does
question
it
is,
matter?
no, it does matter
How
because
does
if
it
the friend
matter?
was there before you came in the picture, you don't
Why
have
you
a
making
say
friends
on
with
it.
girls
Okay.
after you with me? That's a negative.
Yeah, new
Okay,
friends.
so what
friends,
if?
I
Okay, so let
understand.
me ask an
But-
even deeper question. Let me get
Okay.
into more. What if the friend you already smashed the friend? He already smashed the friend. They already had that connection and they had dated before. Are you still cool with the girl? Are you okay with that?
no.
Before you.
Yeah,
If it was
it
before,
was
me,
before
yeah,
you.
absolutely.
But what if
Eva's
what
like,
if
hell
that
no.
girl still has-
No.
Oh, nah,
No.
you're tripping.
Tati
So-
said no.
I
Eva said
said
no.
no.
And
No.
I don't know. I don't
I-
think there's anything wrong with that.
I feel like
I got
trust.
that.
I feel like trust is a big thing.
If I
Right?
can't trust you, then I can't be with you.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I'm
Here's
sorry.
the thing, Tashi. I'm gonna
But if you
piggyback
give a
on that.
mouse
I
a
can
cookie, if you give a mouse a cookie,
okay,
My thing
and that's
is-
kind of what I was gonna say. I totally
Yeah.
agree with it. But to piggy off what Tashi said is, even then, if I do trust my man because he is solely about me,
Yeah.
you do not know the other woman's intentions.
right?
But it
Yeah,
takes
but
two.
then you
And
don't,
this,
but
and,
then
thi-
you don't
and
trust
this is
your
what the
man.
way I look at it.
You don't
You
trust him.
can
Right,
have
exactly.
friends. I understand you had a whole life before I came into the picture. I get that. But when this picture is more of like the friend, or like I'm gonna speak from my example, that friend was just way too involved. I mean, she would say jump, he'd be like, "How high?" I was like,
But you know that
Right.
he's giving her that platform
But
to be
he's
that
giving
way,
her
though.
that energy. So that's his
Exactly.
problem, not
but let's
her.
say he hadn't though.
Okay.
She was still trying. Like any little moment that she knew that we were like really good, something would happen to her.
But the thing
And
is,
she
he
needed
controls that level of availability.
But that's
He
what I'm
can
saying.
simply
Again,
say
it goes to
no.
yes, I trust him, but I don't trust the other woman's intentions because I, as a woman,
Then
I
you
know
No,
how
then
far
you
we
don't
can go.
trust him. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But then
Then
you don't.
it's automatic. See, the thing is, he can still say no, even if her intentions,
He can
whatever
easily
is there.
block her.
Hey, if you have a insecurity about that, it's his job to make you feel secure.
Right.
So if
And
you
most guys
tell
say
him-
it's not my
if you-
job to
if-
make you
Yeah.
feel secure about that.
If you tell him
Who said that?
Most men will say that.
I don't know
No,
most men.
that's-
They ain't
No,
shit.
that's not true.
but then you shouldn't
Not
be with
most
They
him.
ain't
men.
shit.
Maybe some men, not
That's
most.
why I'm still single.
They ain't shit. Her.
But if you tell him, look, she's calling you on these times and it makes me uncomfortable, or she's doing this and it makes me uncomfortable. It's
Right.
his job. It's
To
his job
fix
to
it.
check that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's his job to say, "Yo, you can't call me at such and
Right.
such
He
time."
got to set the
Exactly.
boundaries.
That's why
Right.
I got that situation. Like there was a girl I was smashing, and after we finished smashing,
Became friends.
we was still closest friends, and she with somebody now, and I kind of fell back because I was just like, I'm not gonna,
right.
like he don't know I used to cut, but
I don't think men will feel the same way. They'll be. I don't think they'll be able to handle that. So he don't need to know.
yeah, because then he'd be like, oh y'all can't be friends.
Then is that right though? Do y'all feel that is okay to keep moving forward like that and not having your new person in your life not know
don't
like,
think it's
hey,
right.
this my
You don't
best
need
friend?
to know.
No,
I think-
no.
Why you don't
hold
need to
on.
know?
You
No,
don't need to know
I don't-
about
listen,
everybody
hold
else
on.
who I have done it with, but if
No.
I'm presenting you my
I don't
best
know nothing
friend,
about
I don't
your
want to know.
exes.
I don't
I don't
wanna
want to
nothing
know.
about your
I don't need
exes.
to know. My thing
I
is
think that's
moving
rude.
forward. If I find it's not rude, bro. I don't need
I
to.
think that's rude.
It shouldn't make a difference whether I'm with you. If you've been with this one and that one, I don't care. I don't care.
But if you're trying to build trust, right? You talk about trust. You're trying to build trust with somebody, but you're not saying everything. It's a lie by omission because you're not sharing that friend that you have in your life was between your thighs. Like that's
Okay.
you would want the same
I
respect.
don't-
I was
Right.
Yeah, I
Here's
don't
the
look at it
thing.
like
There's a
that.
certain level of when you say lying by omission, there's a certain level where that plays because previous to your relationship, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. During your relationship, lying by omission, that's a lie. You shouldn't be doing something now in your relationship. But prior to, I don't think that should matter in any way. You were a different person. That you were whoever.
So,
whoever.
okay.
I don't care.
So Val, let me ask you this real quick. So you got a man, right? And
Uh-huh.
let's say he has his best friend or whatever. And now holidays are coming around, right? So here it
Mhm.
is, Thanksgiving, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like my homegirl, she ain't got nothing to do. I was asked her if she can come kick it with us, whatever." And you're like, "Yeah, sure, that's fine." Blah blah blah.
Okay.
And here she comes. She brings, sides and everything because you guys are doing a whole Friendsgiving type of shit. Whole time you guys are like kicking it, clicked immediately, became best friends, and then like a whole like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever time later after, something somehow just slips and somebody says something.
Okay. Was
They
it
used
before
to
me?
fuck together.
Was it before me?
It was definitely before you.
Then it doesn't matter.
Nah, Val.
Really?
I find out
no.
you have
Really?
with some bitch that you was fucking. I'm wilding the fuck out.
Yeah, me
Don't
too.
say it right
Me
now.
too. Especially if I
No,
ask you.
It's
If I
that.
ask you.
If it's that situation.
If I
you have
ask
to
you,
chilling with
if I
her-
ask you, I want to know. So that's
Yeah.
a different thing, right? But if I don't ask, I don't want to know. I'm sorry.
I
I
don't.
don't
Nine
know.
times out of
I
10, I'm already know, but
I don't.
I need to go get a shot for this.
I don't want to
yo,
know.
is it just me?
No,
Am
I don't
I
want to
bugging?
know
Just
either.
you.
Like
Nah.
I
Let me
don't.
tell you
It
I
something.
don't
just
care
it
about
depends
your
on the
friends.
situation for me.
I'm saying if it's that situation, if
it's
you
that
have me
situa-
now
right,
friends with your homegirl and I find out you was fucking
right,
and
hold
now
on.
you have her in my space, now
Wait,
you wild.
time out. First of all,
You wild.
That's rude.
hold
I
on.
think.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I don't need her in my space every day. That's your people. That's your friend. If also depends on the level of what their relationship was. So
All you know is that they're best friends. They've been friends since
Right.
middle school.
right, and if they fucked once, does that matter? Did
Nobody
they have
ever
a
fucks once. I
relationship?
don't believe
Nah,
that
that's
shit.
not true. That's not true. That's
Tashi's
not
like,
true.
look, there ain't
That's
no
not
one
I'm
of
true.
saying
them.
when it comes
Nobody
to
ever fucks once. Did she just say?
I don't.
No, you can.
I'm
nah,
not when it
hold
comes
on,
to
time out.
situations like
Hold
that.
on.
Like,
No,
oh, that was my friend.
absolutely,
We only fucked one
especially in those
time. Like,
situations. Especially in those situations, because you realize I'm not really feeling you like that sexually, but I could still fuck with you as a person. Especially in those situations,
maybe for you.
What?
I guess.
bro. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah,
I can't
I
do
get
that.
what
Look,
y'all
I'm gonna
saying,
tell
'cause
y'all
I'm
this.
the
I
type
am
of- I don't
too
need to
jealous.
know.
I can't.
Like, I'm not gonna ask you. That's your friend. Cool. She's before me. Y'all
Right.
hang out. Whatever. If it was that situation that came about,
If
you
I
have her in
ask-
my space,
right, I understand that.
and then I find out, no, I'm wilding.
right, I understand
back.
you may feel away.
Yeah,
right.
I would.
And absolutely, you're entitled to feel away.
I would.
However, it happened before you, and if he's not lying when you ask about it, it should be good to go. You get over it. I'm sorry.
I'll get over it, and then they could be friends, but I'm not gonna be around the bitch. I'm
You
good.
don't have to be around the bitch. She's not your friend.
But if we became friends, like Eva said,
You know what it is? Hold on.
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
speak to
be happy.
the people watching. You know what it is for me? I had a bunch of nigga friends, and not everybody I fuck with, but I know females who
That's
feel
why
a way
I don't.
about
I
me.
don't. I never have an issue with it.
I know
'Cause
females feel a way about me because they
I'm
think
just.
I fucked with them. I was like, I
Most
can fuck with you,
women
man.
have male friends. You know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
have a
saying?
lot of male
Yeah.
friends.
Right. So I go into a situation already like, and I have female friends.
Mhm.
So and I tell people like, yo, I'm not giving up none of my friends
Right.
because when this don't work, you know what I'm
Who's left?
saying?
Yeah, you got your
They
friends.
gonna be when I suffer from depression. So I'm like, yo, when I go through, when I'm having a moment, it's my friends that pick me up. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not giving up none of my friends, and I don't have a lot of friends. I don't keep a lot of friends. So, you know what I'm saying? The ones that I do have, I value. So, as far as for instance, like, because she said, "Oh, I don't want them hanging around me," then that would show the level of respect that he has for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for instance, like I said, I have a friend that she's with somebody. We was smashing mad times. Once it was over, it was over.
Right.
And when she got with homie, like I said, I respected their relationship.
Right.
I don't come around. I don't, and she don't be like, yo, we doing this, we having to get together. You should come chill. Like we speak sparingly. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I would
That's good.
never if that energy around my if there was someone that of my friends that I had actually messed with,
Yeah.
I wouldn't bring that around
Mhm.
my partner because I don't want that
Yeah.
respect there.
Yeah,
I would
that's
never
where-
I wouldn't personally as a level of respect there for
Yes,
me.
I agree.
I wouldn't do that. That's mixing
Exactly.
it up. However, in the situation that you was just saying, I understand where it would feel away. Absolutely, you're entitled to feel away, but I
I'd
can't
rather
even
just not know.
Here's
don't
the
care.
reason why I would. What she said. Here's the reason why I would have an issue with it because I
Okay.
know how I am. I was a dirtbag in a prior life, so I've shaken.
penny straight from the bottle. Absolutely.
I've shaken husbands' hands after I done smashed. I just finished
Oh,
smashing his wife. So,
Oh no, that's disrespectful.
What,
Just-
right this
Wow.
time now.
So,
right here? Right this time
you know
now,
what I'm
right
saying? Oh,
I can't see it.
so
I
now
got it.
109.
I get, you know, we introduce or whatever, and
now.
now
So
you
you
tell,
get it. You get it.
yeah. So I'm like,
Uh-huh.
because when you get drunk, you looking at my lady like, yeah, I remember you. Used
But
to
you
like,
know the nigga mindset. You understand what
Right.
that is like. So it's like understanding that mindset. You understand what they're looking at, but
right.
it's also in your partner's control. I feel like if you can't trust the person you with,
Then I shouldn't be with you.
then you shouldn't be with them. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That may be what your past was. That may be, and if I'm feeling away, I'll feel. Trust your gut.
Right.
Trust your gut, honestly. And if you're feeling away and you can't handle it, then bounce. It's really that simple.
And I do appreciate you sharing that before.
Yeah.
That you go through depression. I do too.
Yeah.
And we are definitely gonna have an episode on.
I
mental
definitely,
health.
I definitely come up for that one.
I appreciate that.
Awesome. Yes.
Also,
I've been there.
I know
We all
Tati
have.
was in our email. She said somebody wanted to share anonymously
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
about their
I
own.
want to hold on one second. There, it's on the Instagram. So let me pull it up and then I'll share it. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Appreciate it. We're gonna share an anonymous story from a dating story a person had. If you have any stories, you guys can email us at t.e.a.v.112845 @gmail.com. Any stories,
Oh, that's a
confessions.
dope ass play. TV.
TV.
You
Yeah.
just got it.
Got it. The T.
That's a
TV.
dope ass play.
Yeah. And
You see what we
also-
did there?
yes, it's also the initial to all our names. But
Yeah. Exactly.
Almost like a double entendre.
Yeah. Word.
So this is gonna be. Oh, I'm ready whenever you
Go
guys
ahead.
are.
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is about a horrible Tinder date that one of our viewers went on, and she put, "Hey, so this is my horrible Tinder date experience, and unfortunately, the last one. So one day, I decided to go on Tinder and ended up matching with this guy. He was nice at first and kind of attractive. He had asked me if I wanted to grab dinner with him, and I said yes. I wanted to try this Italian restaurant, and he was up for it. Well, he picked me up and we started talking, and at some points, he kept trying to kiss me, and I wasn't for it. Anyways, we got to the restaurant and I tried to bring up topics to talk about, but he clearly was not interested in anything I said. He just wanted to basically take me out so we can hook up, which kind of made me mad. So I went to the restroom and I wanted to cool down, so I smoked my pen, and when I came back, he rolled his eyes because I was high. So finally had a cool conversation. My cup fell, her cup fell, and made me feel like shit and said I was sloppy. So I said, okay, just take me home. So he kept trying to touch me when I said no more. Then once he finally stopped
guys.
and
Tati's
told me
sharing
to
a story on our YouTube. Go to YouTube Reflex Radio. You can hear the story there.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had to jump off. Told me to leave his car because I didn't want to have him touching me right when I was leaving the car. He said, try not to get so fucked up when you go on another date. And I laughed and said, I will. And I told him to go fix his eyebrows. Next day, I look at it.
Wow.
Next day, I look at my
Homeboy
Tinder
just
account.
basically straight up.
Yeah, then she goes, next day when I look at my Tinder account and it's banned for no reason. That's my experience.
Oh, son was a hater. Son
I don't
was
know.
a hater.
I have no idea.
You could ban someone on Tinder, guys?
Nah,
Yeah, you can report them. You can
yeah, he
probably
reported
reported her
her.
page.
He reported
Yeah.
her.
So this was their first date, the meetup.
So
That's
this was the
wild.
first date. So for those guys on
Nigga
live,
said-
y'all didn't get to hear the story.
Nigga said, bitch, you won't be
Homegirl
dating nobody
goes-
else.
Homegirl goes on her first date on Tinder, and dude was harassing her and trying to kiss her on the
Touch
ride
her.
and touch her on the ride over there. She was uncomfortable trying to have conversation. He wasn't doing really with it. She went to the restroom, took a hit of her pen to relax herself. He comes back and starts talking shit that she was high and sloppy, and then he ended up flagging her page.
Her
What
Tinder
was it
page,
on
her
Tinder?
Tinder
He
site.
He
flagging.
got her banned.
He got her banned.
That's wild.
Well, I can see how that could happen because he
I don't know how
probably
you
went
banned
on and said
her.
something before
know
she
either,
got
but-
him banned.
You know
That's
what you gotta
crazy.
insinuate.
I would've got
somebody
him banned.
especially to get a female banned.
Well,
He
I
was
guess
mad because the eyebrows.
I'm
The
trying to beat her to the plate,
Yeah,
before she got
true.
him banned.
Nah,
True.
he wasn't trying to beat her at all. He was hating.
Here, no, here,
He
Yeah.
sounds super
He
mad.
was hating. Yeah, he was big mad. He said,
Big mad.
"You won't be dating nobody else."
That's wild.
If it ain't me, it's nobody.
Facts.
First of all,
if I can't have it,
First of all, someone who is forcing himself on me from the moment I meet him, I would have gotten out the car and
Raper.
take my ass home
Yeah,
because that is not the vibe, bro.
Raper.
I'm sorry. Why would you continue on with the date? No judgment. I mean, that's on you. But if I'm already catching a vibe,
But-
there's no reason to waste my time.
So first of all, she rode with him.
Mm-hmm.
She
So
rode
that
with
was
him
first-
back
that was
home.
picked
first-
her
She
up.
rode with him,
Yeah, nah,
and she
I'm
That was
rode
the
back.
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
taking
the
her
And he
first-
took her
Uber.
home.
I can get myself there and back. You don't got to pick me up, especially the first time because you don't know
Oh
how
yeah,
they are.
I wouldn't even had him
Yeah.
pick me up.
Honestly,
No.
honestly, I'm staying because it was Italian, but I don't know.
This girl.
She said I'm
She's like, she
staying
had a
because
solid
Italian.
plan. She
I'm
had
gonna
a
get
full
my
point here.
food. I'm gonna get my food.
Well, you can stay for the food if you want. However, I still would have taken.
think
I
it's-
took an Uber home. I
I would
wouldn't
have doubled
even.
back to the restaurant if the food was that good. I'll be back.
I think it's just creepy, and I think it's scary for women though too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
right.
appreciate who did share the story.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad that you're okay and got out of there because
Right.
it could have really went
Next time,
left.
get your
On
own
left.
car.
It really could have went left.
Generally,
Yeah.
as a rule of thumb, guys, if someone I'm meeting for the first time, he's not picking me up. I
Get your
can
own
meet
Same
you.
ride.
here.
I
'Cause
can
now he
meet
know
you.
where
I don't know where
live.
you. I don't want. And if he is picking me up, it's not near where I live at all.
Exactly.
I don't want you even
Right,
around
right,
there. I don't
right.
know you.
Yeah,
Same.
ladies, if you know, of course,
Protect
everybody
yourself.
is dating
Protect
online.
your space.
Well, majority of people are dating online now, so definitely never give your address. Never meet near your house. Just take a Uber there and an Uber back.
Yep.
Always let somebody know where you're
Share
going.
your location.
Yeah, share your location.
Who you with?
Send a pic.
Yeah, I had a girl.
Of where
We
you
did
are.
do that.
I had to send a picture of my license plate
You know what? That's not
to her
even a
best
joke.
friend. I had to
It's
Yeah.
send
true.
Yeah.
Because
No, I mean I respect
before-
it.
before we were able to like share location and do all that stuff and like keep tabs on each other, when my friend would go out on dates and I'd babysit, I'd be like, okay, send me where you're at, send me the picture. She would literally send me the picture of his car with the license plates, the house of where she was going, or wherever she was at, the restaurant, whatever it was, just to make sure that I always knew where she was at. And we had a code saying like, if there's anything or a risk or you need me to call or anything, send me a penguin.
Yeah, that's it.
What's a penguin?
Just
It was just a fucking
it's like
penguin.
a-
To
it's
us,
like a
we
safe word.
understood that was code.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My code is
Okay.
decaf coffee.
Decaf coffee.
'Cause I only
Yeah,
drink.
see?
So anybody knows me know I don't drink decaf. I don't
So
drink.
that's an alert
So if
already.
I be like, yeah, I'm just having some decaf coffee, they be like, yo, where you at?
You need us to come see.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. That flows within a conversation
Yeah.
without
Right.
it doesn't come off all weird. All right.
Right.
I need to do
And
a code word apparently.
Also, guys, I don't know if anyone knows this too. Like, let's say if you are on a date, you're meeting someone for the first time, and you're scared something's going wrong, you can
Go with your gut
call
feeling.
911 and say, "I want to order a pizza,"
Pizza.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know
Yes.
that.
and they
It's a
automatically
domestic
know-
violence.
Yeah. Let's say
Yo,
something
not
happens
to
to you.
not to be funny, but Siri's a snitch. So if you got an iPhone, Siri will definitely call the police for you. If you say the correct wording, Siri be like, I'm on it. Heard you.
What's the
What's
correct
the correct
word?
wording?
Girl.
Let us know.
We gotta.
We
Help.
need
Yeah,
to
you
find
gotta
out.
look
Any
it
of
up.
our watchers
Search
know
that
what
up.
the correct wording.
Siri's a
But
big.
Yeah.
that's a good thing to know. I did not know that. So
Yeah.
you call 911
You
and
call
say I
911,
want a
say, I wanna
pizza.
Order a pizza.
Wow, that's good to know. I
And while
They
you're
already
doing your
know.
toppings and everything, they're asking you, are you alone?
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so is somebody there with you? Yeah, I'll take pepperoni.
Yeah.
Like you literally order your pizza while they're asking you questions.
that
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
So let's
Yeah.
say if you going on a date, you
But
don't know
hold
them.
on.
they
Protect
help
So
you.
that don't
space,
get
ladies.
weird. So that don't get weird because if we on a date and we eating and you
Oh, I gotta
ordering
send
the,
a pizza
you
to my
ordering
friend.
you ordering the pizza, the dude's gonna be
Oh,
like,
hey, I got kids. I gotta order a pizza for my kids.
But
I'm saying this for like, let's say you already went out, but he's, let's being abusive, grabbing you in his car, taking you in his crib, right? This is your first time meeting them, and
That's
you
it.
have no way
On
of
Instagram.
getting out the car
What?
or anything.
But
I
that's
mean,
what
in
I'm-
that
that's what I'm
scenario, how
saying.
do you
So-
get into your
What?
you
phone
have
then?
to
Insta.
finesse it to be like,
no.
Yeah.
all right, or if I'm going back to your house, like I'll order something to eat.
Or you be
whatever.
like, yo, listen, I got my kids. I gotta order them.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
order them
Yeah.
some pizza. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
my kids ain't eat yet. Let me order them some pizza.
Exactly.
911.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
that makes
saying?
sense.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly like that. And it's good to know because
Sorry.
Hold on.
I hear some back noise.
I need to mute her.
Sorry.
I'm muting you. I'm mute you. Sorry.
Anyone watching, guys, if you want to call in, if you have any story with any online dating, crazy, funny, whatever it might be, please share. You can send it to our email as well. It is pretty crazy now that it is the new norm. And I don't think we'll ever get back to just regular social interaction.
Yo, people think it's
Ever.
weird. Like when you try to holler at them, like, oh,
In person?
yeah, they think, whoa,
Nah,
what
that's
are
see.
you
There's a
doing?
way to go about it in person, right? It like you could sit next to someone on a bar. You can talk about what the game that's on, and then start to talk to someone. Like, there's a way to go about it. I don't know. It's got to be a vibe. I don't know how to explain that in the best scenario, but you can't just be like, "Hey, what's your number?" It's just that's weird.
I seen something on a meme, and I was like, yo, that shit is so genius. A girl was like, if she interested, she was like, yo, I shoot my shot by sending wings to a motherfucking table. I said, yo, that's fucking genius.
Yo,
That's a good
Yo,
idea.
that's a great idea.
That is genius.
Tati, you good? I'm
She
about
would
to
have
unmute
got
you.
me.
I'm good.
All right.
You send me some wings, I'd be like, oh snap.
I mean, that is a good idea.
I say
Order
that
wings.
is equivalent
Yeah,
of
make
your
note, ladies.
Order wings.
equivalent of a
Send-
bouquet of flowers.
Yo, these wings are from that
I'm
table
a chick.
over there.
I'm chicken though. I don't know. I can't shoot my shot first. I'm just not built that way.
I like that.
I feel like life is short and you gotta take risks
Yeah,
sometimes.
I
Huh?
like that.
I know,
The
but I'm
woman don't
chicken
shoot her
shit.
shot.
I'm chicken shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Who's eating chicken shit?
You know why? Because
She's chicken shit.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to shoot my shot first. I'm very.
I don't either.
I mean,
men are easy.
I'm-
Literally.
Really?
they
I
could be.
mean,
Men are wild easy.
I know they could be. The thing is that I don't. It's a problem because I don't have a type, and I really don't know if I like you or not.
I mean,
I'm
So
sure-
how do you know you
No.
like somebody, Val? How do you
You
how
have
do
to have
you
the vibe.
connect, or at what point do you
there's
say,
people
oh,
who
me
are
and him
attractive,
vibing on that
but
level?
That don't mean I like them. Like for me to like somebody, I gotta actually converse with you. I have to catch a vibe with you. It's gotta be more of personality for me to like you.
so what would make you converse?
Social settings, bro. I mean that's what works for me, and that's what has
Are you
worked.
talking first?
No, not usually.
Yeah, but if you don't shoot your shot, then how does he?
Exactly my problem.
I hear some echo in the background.
I
Can you
just
hear it
messaged
now?
that.
I mean, I feel like that maybe you should try another way. Because if it hasn't worked yet, maybe you gotta try something different.
Empress Lashes says once she had a guy who wanted to buy me shoes and wouldn't let me out of the car until I wear them.
Oh,
What? That's weird.
that's a freak.
Were they nice?
Can you
Weird
call in
shit.
Empress Lashes?
I mean, were they white?
Empress
at
Lashes,
least?
can you call in to Reflex Radio at what's the number?
718-477-0139 is the number to Reflex
I
Radio.
put the number in the chat
streaming
also
live
in the
on
Instagram.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Empress Lashes, can you call in, love? I would love to hear this
I'm gonna
story.
pin the number on the Instagram.
Yeah,
Appreciate it,
and
Eva.
put the website as well, please. The Reflex Radio YouTube.
Appreciate it, Eva.
Thank you, Eva.
Yeah, Empress Lash. I would love to hear this.
That's an interesting.
Couldn't
Can you
leave
send
the
me
car.
the YouTube one on the chat right here on our chat?
Yeah.
Did she respond in the chat?
No.
Oh, she's calling in.
Empress
She's
Lashes
calling in.
calling.
Yay!
All right, we're gonna put you on speaker, Empress Lashes.
Reflex Radio.
This is Empress Lashes.
Hi. Thank you for calling.
Hey.
So tell us your story.
Hi. So it was back in the day. This guy. So I think I was on Tinder,
Uh-huh.
and I had So I was like, whatever. Like it was kind of like his picture was kind of catfishy. Like you couldn't really tell. So I'm like, whatever. I'm bored. Went on a date with this guy. He's like, I really want to buy you shoes. Like, I was like,
Just-
okay.
yeah,
I was
foot
like,
fetish.
I guess. I mean, fuck it. Yeah. So he took me out to eat. We went shopping. He bought me a couple dresses. Bought me some shoes. And then we're in his car because it was like at one of those bigger malls. And so he drove me from one side of them all to the other side where the pool was. And then what had happened was that when he was supposed to drive me back to my car, he drove me into the parking structure.
That's
Instead.
that's
And I was like, what's going on?
That's
weird.
weird.
That's weird.
Were you scared?
It's like, he was like, I want you to put those shoes on. I was like, okay, but what do we do? Like, can you just take me back to my car? Like, I'll put them on before I get in the car or whatever. And he's like, no. He's like, I really want to eat you out. I'm like, no. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm on a period. Like, he's like, no, that's fine.
Wait.
Like,
So it went from.
like, I just want to see you. I just want to eat you out. I'm like, no.
I have questions, Empress. I have questions. Wait, so he went from wanting you to try on the shoes to then saying that he just wanted to eat you out. Is that what I'm understanding?
So he wanted me to wear the heels and put them on his shoulders.
Oh. Eva asked if you were scared once you went into that parking lot.
That parking
He was
lot.
a little guy. Like, he was tiny. And it turns out he was a high school teacher.
What?
Like,
What?
in Moreno Valley. I'm like, dude,
What
what?
school does he teach at?
He was so weird. And he was like, no. He's like, just come on. Like, he started getting really shaky. He locked the doors. And I was like,
Nah.
I was like, no. I was like, just
I would have been crying. I would have been
I'm like,
trying to get out of there.
Weird. I'm like, you're tiny. Like, you really think you're going to try to overpower me right now?
Ladies, I'm just letting you know, always have a blade in your bag.
Girl, yes.
And I was like, I don't care. I was like, I've beaten up bigger dudes. Like, take me back to my fucking car, and this is the end of it.
Yeah.
I was like, you can even keep your shoes if you want to wear them.
So
Oh my
weird.
god! So did he take you back to your car?
Yeah, he started getting really weird, and I was like, I swear to God, I was like, you know, I'm from Hawaii. I've beaten up bigger dudes. I will fucking rock your shit in this car.
Shout out to
Right.
Hawaii. Shout out to Hawaii.
She said I was.
I was like, I will break a fucking window. You better take me back. And it's like, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And then I found out he was a high school teacher, and I was like, you are fucking weird.
Man, what a weirdo. That's
weird.
crazy.
That's weird.
Had he talked
glad
about
you're
this
safe.
fetish with you before though?
Yeah, no, I was like, that was
Wait.
scary. But I mean,
Eva,
that was honestly the scariest date I've had. I've had guys offer to eat my ass for like $10. I was like, that's not enough.
Oh,
I don't
only
understand
$10.
that. $10.
$10.
That's not enough money.
Eva asked you,
And
did he
and
talk
it's like, I
about?
got a whole lot of ass. At least $50 is.
Eva asked you, Empress, did he talk about a foot fetish before you guys met?
He's like, what?
Did
he
he?
talk about a foot fetish before y'all met?
No, he just said he wanted to take me shopping and take me out to eat, which sounded like a fucking good deal.
What?
True.
There's always a price to it.
Shopping and food? I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to do that, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
his
I'm
music
like, I'm
always
down. And he didn't pick me up from my house. I was like, we're meeting in like a central location. This made enough sense.
But hold on, did he like specifically like, oh, I want to take you shoe shopping?
No, he's like, get whatever. He's like, I want you to get a nice pair of heels to match that dress. I was like, okay. And then he's like, how about these ones? Like, he's like taking out heels. I was like, oh, okay. So it's kind of like he eased into it.
Yeah.
So he didn't sound sus at first.
He was setting you up. He was setting it up. He was setting it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that's
I don't know why people think that
crazy.
works. It's
That's
weird.
Yeah.
wild.
I would say if he had disclosed that, it wouldn't be as creepy. Because then again, it would be her option.
That was
But
like the last date I ever went on through an app because it's just been a fucking horror show. That was like my biggest fear was being stuck in a car.
Right. That
Yeah,
is
no,
scary.
that is
having the doors locked on you. Like,
Yeah.
I would fucking lose my
So
shit.
instead, I resorted to getting blackout drunk at bars, which seemed to not go as well either.
Oh Jesus.
Man.
Right. I mean, blackout drunk.
So-
maybe there's a limit. But
Yeah.
So he locked the door. You couldn't unlock it? You couldn't put a lock
No,
on
he had mine
The power lock.
had like a 92 Accord. It had the kind that was like you had to get in there to pull it up.
the button.
So it was like,
Skinny button?
yeah, it was one of those weird things where it's like
Okay.
you had to kind of, and I had nails, which probably
Yeah,
didn't help.
it's the skinny button one.
I get you. I
know?
get you. I get
You
you.
gotta
She's already like,
break
Yeah.
that deal.
Bro.
Facts.
All right, I gotta go.
All right. Thank you
But
so
thank you
much
so
for
much,
sharing
Empress.
that.
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you for calling in.
That's
That's
that
crazy.
was crazy.
But
Can
you
you
know what? I
imagine?
have seen
I hope
that
she kept
fetish,
the
though.
outfit though.
I mean,
I wanted to ask her that,
We
like,
didn't-
yo, so
Oh,
did
we
you
didn't
snatch
ask
the,
her.
Forgot to
did you
ask
snatch the
change
that.
clothes?
the shoes.
Like I'm
Put
gonna keep
even
this
the
outfit now.
thinking about the bag.
Look,
Empress,
I'm mad
you
at
on the
you because you
live.
did this whole thing, but text me in a couple, like 6 months or so. I'll come back for my other dosage.
Empress,
Bro.
My
if you're on
kids
the
need to go
live,
school shopping.
did you
guys
keep the
realize
shoes?
how weird they come off? Like I don't understand. How does that make sense to a man's mind?
Hold on.
In the first meeting.
Have you guys ever watched the show, The Client List?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
Okay. It was a good show. It was a movie, then a show, whatever. It was really good. It was with Jennifer Love Hewitt. And she's a mom and is married and goes through all this stuff or whatever. But at some point, her husband left. And now she's stuck with the full responsibility, financial responsibilities. And so she goes back to work and all this stuff and somehow finds herself at a masseuse, being a masseuse. But then she learned about the client list.
Oh, I heard about this. Yes.
So the client list were special clients who would pay
Exclusive.
extra for certain fetishes. And so you would kind of see her, the background of like her, how she would go through it. And one of them actually did buy her all these like Louis Vuitton ones because that's what he liked. Literally, she didn't have to wear them, nothing. Literally, she could put her hands in them. And as long as she was like walking on his back, he was fine.
Oh,
Like that was, I'm okay with that.
That
That's
works.
so
See, this
weird.
is why it's on
I
TV.
could do
That's,
that. I
that's
could do
not.
that.
It's
Nah,
just-
that's real life.
it's fucking weird.
I mean, we definitely gonna have a show on weird fetishes.
My niece,
It do be real.
it's
my
what she
niece,
come across. Oh
she
man.
had that's why I said like she was always like, Cookie, don't be out here. She was like, don't be out here embarrassing me. Like, so yeah. Oh, she had a dude. She had a dude. Like every time something weird happened, she would call me. Like, so she had a dude that he would pay for her feet to get done.
Okay.
But he was like, yo, you can't post it because she big on posting pictures. So he's like, yo, you can't post no pictures of your feet. I'm the only person that can see them. And whatever it costs, he would pay it. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, what's his info?
so
I mean,
I'll ask her.
Oh,
So-
real.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not against the foot fetish. I got nice feet. If you're paying for it, but pay for the nails too. It's a
how much
package
did he
deal.
pay?
hold on, let me see if she answers.
Where she call?
Flacco,
Call
what's
in.
up,
Tell her call in.
Flacco?
I would like to hear that.
Flacco's in on the live.
Hey, Flacco.
Flacco, we on Reflex
Call us
Radio,
in.
YouTube.
Flacco, call in. Talk about your online dating.
Online dating.
The number.
So guys, just to let you know, I can only pin one, so it would either be the
You have to
number
do it
or the
together.
YouTube.
You have to do it in one message. Though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
you can
But
put it
yeah,
together.
so
Hey y'all.
I definitely got the Henny Pop
Oh.
Nasty. You already know, son.
Oh, shout out to my brother.
Hey.
You busy?
Hey.
We gonna have someone else
because
talk.
we on the show, they talking about fetish. I was telling them how the
Foot
dude was
fetishes.
asking
Call
you
in.
to
Talk about your experience
was paying for
with
your
online
toes.
dating.
Huh?
Oh, I
No,
feel you,
no,
sis.
right. You got to
I
secure
feel
the
you.
bag. Secure the
Nobody
bag.
knows you on their live.
You ain't gotta say
You
no
never
names.
know. My
Don't
voice
say
is
no
like,
names.
It's sexy and sensuous.
Hey.
It is.
So don't mention his name.
Shout out to your voice.
All right, let me ask you a question. What was it? You ever been on a weird date online?
No, but look. So wait, this guy want to take me out tonight, but he's 5'6" and I'm 5'5". I don't want to go.
Yo,
Well,
that
look
that
at
be
the
the
look
struggle,
at the
though.
positive side.
That be the
How you
struggle
feel
for
about
real.
them
Side.
boys though?
I'm not.
Hold on.
Some boys have big peepees, but I don't want to go.
Show boys do got big peepees.
Mm-hmm.
Look, here's the
They
thing.
did.
Here's the thing. It's the weather. You don't have to
But I
wear
don't want to
sandals
go.
or
Because we got a lot of problems.
heels.
In the middle.
I mean, if he
You
got a
got
lot of problems,
problems.
that's the problem. But
Yeah, like it's only
the
day.
fact that
it's
he's
day one
little
of
is
us
not
talking
too
on the
bad.
phone. And he got all these problems. I'm like, I gotta figure out how to block him.
Oh no, yeah. Let
That's
that.
what's
Let
But I
that
want to
Never
go for
dated
free drink.
online.
Get the free drinks and then just ghost him. That's it.
yeah. You didn't catch a vibe. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. You know,
Really?
Right,
honestly,
I'm gonna try that.
That's
I ain't got
it.
your vibe.
That's it.
that's it. It wasn't you. You didn't catch the vibe. That's what I always tell them.
Enjoy
I
the
didn't catch the vibe.
experience.
I ain't catch a vibe. I'm not with it.
Yeah, I ain't feel it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I got a lot going on.
You gonna tell him that? You tell him that at the date or
After.
No, after when I
After.
come home, like the next day when he
After
goes call, like,
when
oh,
he
you
hit
know, I'm
me
like, I
up
can't.
and I
I
didn't
just
answer
feel it.
for like 2 days.
Exactly. That's
can you tell
Okay.
the weirdest thing that somebody ever asked you?
No, I don't got nothing weird.
The socks.
What have I told you?
The socks.
What
He's
socks?
giving up all the tea.
The socks.
Homie, that one.
The dude who wanted to touch my feet?
Nah,
Oh,
the
you-
one that asked you to.
Nate got me rolling.
To put on
Oh.
socks. I want to know this story.
No, he wanted to like do my feet.
Oh,
Do your feet?
like pedicure?
Yeah, Roxanne Shantae's son. He has a foot
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't say names.
shit.
Don't say names.
fetish.
Oh my
He
God.
look good though, but he got a foot fetish. It's weird as fuck.
Did she say the first and last name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The social.
Simone says she only shower once every 2 to 3 days.
Be
Should we
Simone.
start asking people that up front? What?
I think you could smell
First
it,
of all,
though.
I don't understand why you don't shower daily. As
That
a
was Cap.
female,
That was Cap.
you should be showering daily. I don't.
I think
Or
that
more than
was. I
once.
think it was Cap. I
That
think
was
it was
Cap.
more.
That was
Yeah,
Cap.
it was to get it. It was
But
clickbait.
yeah.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, 'cause after that she sold out of all her products.
Yeah, it was clickbait.
That's smart.
But
That's
think
smart.
about
B.
how
Simone is a
everybody's on
businesswoman.
that right now.
Yeah,
She a
Yeah.
businesswoman. B.
She's very
Simone be on
smart when
her
it comes to
thing.
marketing.
She's genius.
Yeah.
And then right after that, she did a video in the shower.
Her and Jesse.
Oh,
Uh,
she knew how to.
Should we
Mhm,
start
that was
asking
smart.
people that up
and
front?
then-
I think we should
Alright, I'll
know
talk
if
to you
your
later.
if your
Alright, later.
hygiene
I
is
mean,
off.
we're adults. You think we really have to ask each
Bro,
other? Did you take
Ashton
a shower?
Kutcher and Mila, what's her name? Don't shower
Yeah.
daily, bro. What? Yeah.
yeah.
Nah.
That's
As
the
a male,
ambiance.
female shower, everyone should shower daily.
Is this a question that should be when you
Period.
go on a date? That's wild.
Bro, I know some dudes who don't shower daily.
But
But
here's the thing: is that you should probably also
You
be
should,
able
you
to
should.
smell the funk.
I
Yeah,
get
And
it.
even
Like,
when they
I say-
spray
funky.
cologne.
I get it. Like if you a parent, you fucking running around all day, whatever, you fall asleep.
nah, I
then
still don't get
shower
it.
in the
I
morning.
can't sleep without a
Hey,
shower.
hey, don't put us in that category.
Like, no, hold on.
Look, I don't always look like this for work.
All the parents is like,
I'll
nah,
be in
hold
my
on.
pages sometimes
it
at
was
work.
good.
Nah,
It was
right.
good.
But I feel like that's wild if that's gonna be part of the 21 questions and when you're fucking meeting someone on a date. Like
I shouldn't
that's-
have to ask
shouldn't
you
have
if
to
you
ask
shower
that.
daily. I don't think that should
Apparently
be a
you
question.
do because that it's not
it's
not
not
weird for a lot of people.
It's no.
Here's my thing.
Where's your upbringing?
Every 2
So you
days.
pull up and you go into the bathroom and there's only one washcloth. Do you feel weird about that?
Some people
Wait,
don't
well,
use a
someone else-
washcloth. Though.
Some people don't use washcloths.
I used to.
If
ask
you
for that.
don't start using it today, this is a promotion.
I got two.
You shouldn't have one.
So you have one for
I have a
your
bunch.
your body, right?
I have like
I got
a
two.
But I
brush,
also
I
have a there's a scrub. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
whole lot
Yeah,
of shit.
that's
bro.
a whole different.
It's a process.
If I pulled up into a woman's joint and she got that one stiff rag,
nah.
stiff rag.
Nah.
yeah.
I'm dead.
I have this. There's a scrub that I have. I have
Yeah.
the thing for my back. There's
Yeah.
2
I have different
washcloths,
things.
and then I always have. If you showering, I always got you with an extra washcloth. You ain't got
I
You
have
should
been
do
a while.
like
Yeah,
a
I
bathroom
know.
reveal.
a bathroom review. You don't understand the money I spend in
Yes.
bathroom products. It's not even
Yeah.
funny.
You don't
Women
understand
spend
the
a
Bath
lot
and
of
Body
money.
Works? They got me good.
I
I
use
feel
soaps
you.
for
Me
different
too.
parts of my bodies, and it's
Yeah,
just,
I use different.
Yo,
stuff.
you
it
have
sucks everywhere. I
to.
don't know. It don't even
Yeah.
make
And then
sense.
you combine your body spray and your lotion
We're gonna
with
do
your
a show on that.
perfume.
Actually, we
Yeah,
should.
With
should
the
do a
shower
show. I don't know if we
gel.
should do a show
Yeah.
on that one.
Now we should.
And the
I have a
body
whole
lotion
list.
lotion and
product.
oil.
Yeah, we should do a show on that.
It's a lot. I think we
So
should
we
do
can
a
let
reveal in our
everybody know.
bathroom.
No, there's a spot in Brooklyn that I order from online. They do all natural stuff that I only use for my vagina, and it's like this wash that I don't use anything else down there now because of
I
that.
want to try
And
that.
it's
Sponsor us. Sponsor us.
Sponsor the poor ladies.
Sponsor
It's a small business.
Yeah, I was using
Black-owned business. I love her products.
I was using Honey Pot. Now they added some other stuff in there, which now I have to
I
finish the
didn't like
bottle.
Honey
But
Pot.
now I do L brand because it is all organic, no chemicals in there, mainly for your female parts, and
Mhm.
I'll never go back. So,
He's like, this is turning extra girly.
He's like,
I
I
get
did
it.
this
That's
on
good.
online dating.
Like I
So
said,
here's the
I
thing.
grew up with women, so
Okay,
you
good.
gotta prepare yourself right. If you, as a woman, you cannot go every 2 to 3 days without a shower.
Nah, I don't. I can't.
Like you're not
I
itchy.
can't
As a
even
man,
My,
you
my
can't.
hair,
Well,
I
what?
may not
Take a
always
clean,
touch it
bro.
every day.
Right,
Balls stink.
bro.
They get sweaty.
I think there are single
You
men
gotta
out there
wash.
who will not wash daily. I'm sorry. I know that for a fact. I got a lot of
But
guy
you better
friends.
wash if you're going on a
They
date.
should absolutely. It's gross.
Yeah, I'm over 300 pounds. I can't.
Yeah, no.
I can't complain. Like I've never really had anybody that just kind of like, ooh, like
Oh, thank
No,
God.
I have a lot of guy friends. They don't stink. I will say that, but I know they not all of them shower daily, and because they single. If they, I would assume. That's
But you're
why.
not itchy as yourself. Like I don't know.
I can't.
I have
can't.
sensitive skin.
I can't
So
even
wait, you
sleep without
assume
showering.
you equate them being single and not
That's why they don't wash their ass.
hygiene is off?
Yeah, they don't got
Do
nothing
they
to take
give you a
care
reason
of.
to think of?
Yeah, they lazy. They ain't
wait.
put no work
So
towards
wait,
it.
Val, is that the
Simple as
equivalent
easy.
for us women not shaving daily?
That's a fact.
I would
Okay,
say,
listen,
you know what, that
listen,
would probably be
listen. I have a
That's a
problem with that.
Negative.
yeah.
Not shaving everything, not washing your ass is two totally different
It
things.
is two totally
Exactly.
different
Thank
things.
you.
What we're
However,
saying.
you guys have different anatomy, and it's not the same as what women have, obviously. And we need
Mhm.
to do it daily.
Nah,
Y'all could get away with it daily.
No.
because like I said,
All right, I respect it.
Hey, I do construction, so
No, you need to shower. Yeah.
my
It's
body-
different.
you know what I'm saying? So
Right, but if you work from home and you don't step outside,
like
you
9
ain't
o'clock at
doing
night, I'm
nothing.
like, oh shit, I didn't take a shower.
yeah, I
I'm
get it.
still taking a shower though.
I agree. You should.
Yeah.
I
You
know
what I'm
some niggas who don't.
I don't agree that we have to ask these people that if we're going on
Nah.
dates.
She's like,
That's
I
Why?
don't think you should. That should never
don't
come
get
up in conversation. But if you smell something, say something.
Oh, wait.
Something-
I'm glad that you brought it up, Tati, right? So let's say you're dating online and you meet somebody for the first time and they smell they smell
Nah,
They
if
smell a
you
little
stink,
funny.
I've
Are
never
you
seen-
bringing it up right then and there? Are you saying something?
Nah, I probably will cut the date short. I will say thank you,
Yeah.
and it was
Okay,
nice.
but what's smelling? Breath, OB, like
Body
I mean,
odor,
BO.
hair, breath. It don't
I
matter.
feel like
You
I
done.
feel like it's odor in general because I feel like
Gotta
as
sit
women,
there.
especially when we go on dates, we're doing the most
the most.
to present
Yeah.
ourselves. We're doing
Yeah.
we're trying to
Kind
smell
of.
good, and then it's like disrespectful. Like you're so disrespectful to me. You came here smelling like
Kind of locks into our outfits for today. We
Yeah.
chose what we would wear on our first date with somebody. We
I
obviously
didn't,
all have different.
so
Never mind.
She got the titties out. I respect it though.
I
You-
thought
you
that
know,
was-
gotta-
it
if you
is
got
what
it, you gotta
it is.
flip
It is what it is.
There you go.
Bruh.
Okay.
It's too damn cold out here,
It's cold
bro.
over here.
It's cold out here. We had
So-
30
I'm in the
degrees
middle.
weather.
You know?
I'm in Hawaii. It's like 80 degrees out here. I'm hot.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
bragging? You bragging?
Oh, wow,
You
that's
bragging?
crazy.
Yeah. So
Must be
Tati,
nice.
Tati-
Yeah, it must be nice.
Little bad,
Right.
little bad.
Thanks, thanks. We in New York, 30 degrees, bro.
yeah. So this would be my attire because it's freezing. a bit. But I did have a hat and a jacket that looked cute.
I
Altogether.
did see it though. It was super cute.
So
Thank you,
cute.
appreciate But yeah, Tati's in Hawaii, Eva's in Cali, and then we're over here where it's freezing. But
Right,
Yes, I'm in the middle right now.
right.
I do like your outfits though. What was Nate saying before, Eva? I didn't get to hear you.
No. So no. Now, perfect imperfections says we all have the same anatomy in one place, the mouth. People just need to brush their teeth.
Shout out to
Right.
my
Thank you.
sister-in-law.
Oh.
That's
Thank
her.
you.
And
for
make sure you
perfection.
brush your tongue.
Yo,
Make
brush
sure
your
you
tongue. You don't even know the
Thank you.
bacteria
Yes.
on there, bro.
No, no.
If you
You
want,
show up
if you want cleanings, hit up Perfect Imperfections.
show up
She's
to
a
a
dental
date.
hygienist.
and
Oh,
I gotta
nice.
do one of these.
Mm. Mm.
Are you saying something on the date?
I feel
though?
like
Are you
people
saying
should.
something?
People know when
I
their
don't
breath
know
is
if I'm
off.
saying
You know,
something.
right?
I don't know if I'm saying something. I might be like, yo, you want some? I'll pop some gum and then be like, yo, you want some?
That's a respectful way
Yeah.
to say it, though.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah,
being
that's
that,
nice.
you know,
Are you ladies
respectfully.
saying something? if their breath stink or if they stink. Are you saying something?
So listen, I have a story. I said something to a random stranger once. I was
Oh,
pregnant,
God.
and my husband at the time took me to a Houston Rockets game, and I was sitting next to a family of like these. They were Asian, and they were like right there, and it smelled like fish. It smelled like a whole ass
Were you
fish
pregnant
market.
though?
I was pregnant,
See,
and I was so frustrated. I turned to the guy and said, "You fucking stink." And he was
Stop.
like, yeah. He was like, yeah.
What?
I was like, yeah, you fucking stink. And we had to leave.
Oh my
So that was my experience. I feel like if I get so frustrated, and obviously if you're pregnant, you're not gonna be as nice. But usually I won't say
not
anything. It's an all time thing.
That's just
But
And you was pregnant, so your hormones was wild.
her senses
I
were.
was about to puke.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah.
puke. I was gonna
His
puke
breath
on
probably
this
wasn't
man.
even that bad. That was probably like fish from.
That was just fish from the
That was
food
probably his
stand.
lunch.
just didn't have to work.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Word.
Perfect Imperfection
That
says,
was
I don't.
cheers,
I
guys.
don't feel bad about it though.
What if you with you ever been with somebody and their hygiene was like
No,
no.
their hygiene was off?
No.
no, no.
Well,
I-
this is,
Really?
I got one message.
Not be
I
with
got
some-
one message on here saying,
No,
with some-
no, not
Okay.
like
You
it was
got
a
a
daily
message.
thing. Like
oh, if you in a relationship and they may be off, yes, that
I'm
has
like, your
happened. Like
shit stink. You need to
my
take a shower.
like my boo came home from work. He stink. I'm like, go get in the shower, babe. You stink right now. Like
I mean, that's a realistic thing, though.
that's different.
different.
That's
I mean,
different.
when you're in a relationship, you know this man don't stink all the time.
right.
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 It's just right now your ass stinks. Go shower,
Yeah.
please.
I maybe have some off days depending on the time.
Yeah.
I'm not you know.
Yeah.
And it's just, but I want you to tell me. Don't you know? You my man. You tell me.
That was.
I think-
But how do you
yeah.
want him to tell you? Because
Be
that's
straight up.
happened to me.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm one of those. Unlike a lot of others, I can handle the truth. Be straight up.
And then it's the time that they tell her while she's on her period and she's gonna
That
be so
happened to me. I had to
sensitive.
leave out.
Yeah.
I
no.
feel like
I
I feel like I would
Well, I
cry.
wasn't.
What did
can
you
say
say?
it
What did you
respectfully.
say?
What happened was we was out and she like walked past me and had a dress on. I was like,
Oh.
and then like the second time, the first time I was like, damn, maybe she stepped in, maybe she stepped in something or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a weird smell. So then she walked past me again the second time. So when we got home, I was just like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but you got kind of like an odor. And I was like, I don't know how else to say it. You know what I mean? And yeah, she kind of I had to
Is
leave.
this somebody that you was with?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's my girl.
she felt offended.
Yeah.
I
She
would have
almost got
cried.
violent.
I would have cried.
She almost got
I
violent.
mean,
I mean, that's what. Like,
She's like, how you think I feel? My man telling me my pussy stink.
I mean, I get it,
But
but it's how you say and
but
not
what I
say.
said, what I said to like before she started throwing shit, I was like,
Before
I was
she
like,
started throwing shit.
yeah, before she started throwing shit, I was just like, I was like, wouldn't you rather hear it from me? Because I don't
Yeah.
want. First of all, that's
throwing
attached to
shit.
me. Like
but
Yeah.
we're gonna
people
do-
gonna look at me like, yo, your
we're
your
definitely
shorty,
gonna do a
your shorty
show
box stink.
we're gonna do a show on this, but sometimes women are not dirty and when they have a smell because men semen
Throw off their
throws
pee.
off the pH for a woman.
Throws off.
Yeah, that
goes
body
with
odor.
how acidic your semen is at the time because it varies for men and women, right?
Yeah.
So if it's not matching at a certain point in the month, that's what could happen. But we're definitely going to talk about this in another show.
Yeah,
It doesn't automatically mean like, oh, you dirty.
Or
Like
what does it mean also like if you have no smell?
that what?
That you're God's favorite. That's what that means.
No smell, no taste, like very bland.
God's favorite. You taste like water. God's favorite. Yeah.
True.
That's funny.
Anyways.
Eva said we had a message.
Oh yeah, no, I was just one of the comments on here was just funny. It says, it's also from Perfect Imperfection. Says, I
Uh-huh.
see the cutest guys in my chair and that mouth though. barf emojis.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yo,
that from
GT,
I
the
think
barber.
dental hygiene is
Yeah.
something that gets overlooked, and I think that everyone needs to be on point with that shit. I'm serious.
Another one is if you're itchy after sex with your man or girl, they ain't for you.
That's true.
Exactly. It's your body. It's your body
true.
rejecting them.
Rejecting.
Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head?
If you're itchy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different
Something's
for
wrong.
us. Also, understand we are.
if I'm scratching after after we fucked, I'm like, yo.
What the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
That's why when y'all
It's
say
crazy.
something about the claps, and I was like, well, wait a minute, let me distinguish.
Right. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? If you
It's
itchy,
true.
yeah, if
That-
you
they not
itchy,
for you.
yeah,
Something's
that's a whole fact.
And here's another thing too, though. But it goes
Mm-hmm.
with just everybody's not just even. You could take a shower twice, 3 times a day.
right.
Okay, be super clean. But, and I'm just saying this out there for the guys, just so you're also aware, there are very, very few, but they're out there, STDs and STIs
Yep.
that are male carried. And you guys won't know about that because there is no studies to test you on.
Mhm.
But we will know based off of when a woman has it because it came from a man.
Condoms.
No, but even
So
with condoms, though, there's still
you
possibilities.
can be as beautiful
that
as
is
you want, as clean and squeaky as you want, everything. But if it's not right down there,
Yep.
it's
So
just a
when
no.
you
And I think that's being responsible too with your body.
Yeah.
If
Getting
you get
checked up.
tested, see, the thing is, there's still a possibility that certain things won't come up for
Yeah.
what they tested for.
Yeah.
That will affect
That's true.
us differently than it affects you.
We're definitely,
What?
and we
Yeah.
got to go more into this for sure.
It affects
Um,
us differently. Like if you could have an off day and just be sweaty, and it'll affect us differently. And
Yeah.
give us an infection,
Right. Exactly.
and you
They'll
don't
give us
carry nothing.
yeast. Yeah. Yep.
Crazy.
And this
Yeah.
is how a lot of women know too if their man is cheating on them. Because
Yep.
I don't think that's
now-
always
Exactly.
Your body, your
Because
body
you gotta fuck another woman.
knows.
Yeah.
And of course, it's your man. You're gonna fuck him with no protection.
Right.
Your shit gets thrown off.
I'm a very much condom user.
Not like even with your man
Yeah.
that you're with for years.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I very rarely have gone raw, bro.
Oh wow.
I was in an 8-9 year relationship,
Oh,
and I very
shit.
rarely have gone raw.
What?
We didn't want to.
Oh hell
I
no!
am mine.
No,
What time is it? You
I
didn't
didn't
write
say.
this
I
down.
didn't say.
He's never even tried to
I've
slip
never.
it.
One-
I didn't say I've never.
151.
Time out.
151.
I did not say I've never gone raw. I said it rarely. That's what I said. And in that relationship, we didn't. He already had 2 kids, and I didn't. We didn't want any more right now.
So you just pull out.
How about birth
When that
control?
works, sure, but sometimes the condoms is what it is. The condoms is the safest bet,
I
bro.
am shocked.
There's nothing wrong with condoms.
Nah. I don't agree. Condoms is true.
Nah, there's
You know
nothing
what a
Chris
condom
wrong.
is
Last
like?
says,
This is why
You ever went to
I can't sleep with nobody because
you ever saw somebody in
Nah.
prison and they touched the glass?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how they.
You know what I mean?
Right. I understand.
that's Val. Like,
yeah.
I just listen.
Wow.
He never really
Not-
got to touch
no.
it.
This is
I'm
why
not
Val
saying
be
I've
angry.
never.
She
Wow.
hasn't really had it.
No. Hold on. Let me explain. Let me explain.
How does it feel? I couldn't tell you.
No. Let me explain. I didn't say I've never. We have. Okay.
Yeah,
But majority is with. That's
So-
that's what I'm gonna say. It's not like
I'm really
I
shocked.
would say like 70-30.
So
Damn.
what all right, because you said for 8 years. Has there ever been a time that y'all didn't use condoms and the
Yes.
next time you was like, no, you gotta put one on?
No. There was a time in our relationship where we stopped.
Because once the
using
condom
condoms.
comes off, I'm like,
Yes.
You
But
can't go backwards.
it was also just before he started playing himself and the condoms came back on.
Oh
You know
no!
what I
You
mean?
didn't
You know what I
say
mean?
that part.
Yeah,
Now we
right,
get it.
right. So
Okay.
so in the beginning it was a very on and off thing, right? And then there was a point in time where we didn't, and then it was like, oh, you playing yourself, you out there in the streets, and they coming back
okay.
on.
So you got to say the whole thing together. So, then it makes sense.
what I'm
So I get
saying is the majority of my life
I
I
got
use
it.
condoms. Majority, not all, but yes. And
Oh.
anyone I've been with since, the majority has been just condoms. Like I don't play with that. I'm
Mm.
sorry.
we have a couple messages on here
What's up?
too.
Yeah.
One of them says sometimes the friction from sex can cause a little bit of irritation. That's why it's itchy. When he got mad pubes. Fellas, y'all don't need a wax.
Yo,
but
manscaping is
please,
important.
at
Manscaping is important. It
least-
don't gotta be bald, but manscaping is
At
important.
least mow the lawn. At
Facts.
least. Just a little trim. It don't hurt nobody. Okay.
What's the next one?
Oh yeah, we
Message?
have
and
we
the
have a
other one
sponsorship
is-
here, Reflex for Manscaped. So
We do?
Oh,
yeah,
We do?
Shout out to
Oh,
Reflex. Shout out to Reflex.
What's the sponsor?
Manscaped.
The Manscaped, the actual razor.
Oh, my
I would've-
boyfriend used it.
yeah.
He said it's good. He said
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Her boyfriend.
Yeah.
I have a few friends
and
that
you
I've
don't get
gifted
cut.
that.
You don't get
Yeah. It's a very safe shave.
very, and you can use it in the shower.
Oh,
Yeah. Manscaped is an actual official set. Ladies, y'all can actually get that. I'm talking. If you're not a waxer
I
and
like
you want to
wax.
maintain, I'm a waxer.
I'm a waxer.
Yeah.
But if you want to maintain, man, that manscaping kit is actually lit. It's legit.
True.
That's a
I
fact.
feel like waxing is better for women though. It helps your skin.
It depends.
Yeah.
I think everybody's different. It
Yeah.
But
depends.
not everybody though, because I know
Some people are irritated from
some
that.
people are allergic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's why you got a sugar wax. It's only sugar, water, and lemon.
I don't- I
I
don't
only
do that
sugar
either.
wax. I only sugar wax.
Nah. I've been going to this lady for the last like 8 years,
Oh.
and
Oh yeah, we
I
already
don't
heard
even
about
know
her.
what. Yo, I got vaccinated for her. Like for real.
Man, that's
She was fighting the vaccines
The
all
loyalty is
along.
against vaccination, and then she
The
said,
minute
"Nah,
she
they're gonna
said,
need you to
I
do." I was
could
like,
take
"Okay."
you if
The
you're
very next week.
vaccinated.
Huh?
She said,
Bro.
I'm good.
Bro, they said they won't let
Priorities.
you in the building if you don't get I was like, wait, what? All right, no problem. Literally
Yeah.
booked an appointment next week.
Give me the poison.
Man, that's
Yeah.
loyalty.
Oh, somebody said laser. Have y'all ever tried laser?
No,
Oh,
actually,
that sounds so
I wanted to-
painful.
I wanted to
I can't
go in the consultation, see how much. Why you can't?
because they don't work on gray.
It don't work on gray hair. I'm fucking dead.
That was 156. Mark that down.
Yo,
Don't
right
work
there.
on
156.
156.
Damn, put me on
Deadass.
blast. Yo, deadass, yeah.
How you know though for sure? Really don't.
She's probably
I never
asked.
heard
Because it's yeah, man.
We have to
She's
call-
done her
Imagine being on the
research.
table and they're like, "Oh
They're
no,
like,
we can't do that."
Damn.
Bro, I'm gonna be 40 soon, bro. Like, chill.
So I'm almost there. I'm 35.
I'm turning
I
39 in
haven't
2
seen
weeks.
I haven't seen a white hair yet.
You.
I'm a look.
Girl.
I
Wait
mean,
till
we
you
have
get to your 35.
we have like what, 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left?
6
8.
minutes.
Oh, we
8
got
minutes.
8 minutes left, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the other messages? And I'll piggyback up. To
Yeah,
the,
we gotta do our closing
her
announcement.
That was it.
That was
First
it.
comment.
We
Those were it.
past that comment.
I'm flabbergasted right now. I have to really research this. There has to be some type of way for you.
No, it's cool. It's
But
cool.
honestly, waxing is really changing.
Can we
But anyways,
next message?
I was like, I'm doing threading.
we can move past the next.
comedy. That's comedy. Wow. Sorry, guys. Those are not written.
No.
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 Happens.
TMI. Sorry, guys.
Nah, you're good. But shout out to my wax lady though from Glam Sugar Body. Sugaring is really honestly. I think you should just try it one time.
Nah. Chill. I'm telling you, my loyalty is. It's like
I get
it's
it,
like
though.
going to a different
Yeah.
barber.
I
You
get
don't
it,
do
though.
it,
Yeah,
right?
No.
Right.
And your
Exactly.
barber knows.
Your barber knows.
I get it.
My hair lady knows. I'm loyal as a motherfucker to a fault, bro.
True.
No,
I'm in a
that's
committed
gotta do-
relationship. It's
That's
it.
a fact.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a relationship with my wax lady. I have a relationship with my hair lady. I have a relationship with my nail lady.
And they're very
And I-
moody people. So, like, if you, I don't know about your wax lady, but
Yeah.
barbers, if they figure out, yo, you into somebody else?
Yo,
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
be a
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, next thing you
Yeah.
know, your hairline
Yes.
gone and then
Yeah.
shit. Right.
Even with Empress lashes, like she does my lashes. So like anytime
Oh.
I'm like, I need to always get my lashes done with her.
Yeah,
True.
no, you
Shout
can't.
out to Empress Lashes. Okay.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Alrighty.
Well,
we got 7 minutes. You want to do?
oh no doubt. Honestly, it was a great episode today, guys.
Really
Love everyone
was.
calling in. I really appreciate
Shout
it.
out to Cookie G.
Yes.
Thank you.
For
Shout out
joining
to
us.
the liquor
Thank
store.
you.
Yes, taking that liquor store room was
I mean,
Thank you.
super clutch, bro.
Yes, indeed.
Appreciate you being on the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You really had some great stories.
Yeah, we
Thanks for having
appreciate
me.
Great
you.
friends with stories. That was fire.
I wish my sister wasn't busy, but
No, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool. But
She can hop
Oh,
on.
wait, before we go, I do have a question from one of our comments. Do
Oh, yes.
men wax their balls?
yes,
Is that even a thing?
it is a thing.
It is.
It is a thing, and
Actually,
some men
yeah.
do it. Yeah, some men do
Yeah.
it.
they're into
And-
pain.
I'm gonna drink to that because I know the thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
I think it's
but
a
if,
good thing.
if you can handle that,
No, that's somebody that likes pain.
No,
if you can handle that, I
it's-
mean, it's not that.
it's
and
not
that's-
that bad.
Yeah, I've had balls
Yeah.
for a long time.
Ever wax
if the wind changes directions too fast, it hurts. So
It will hurt. It
Oh.
will hurt. It will hurt. I mean,
mean-
waxing
Oh.
can hurt, but you get used to it over time.
You get used to it, and you have to see what's best for you because a lot of men, right? Some men are much hairier than others, and then it makes
Yeah.
you sweat a lot, right?
Yeah, I'll
Less
keep
men that
manscaping.
shave,
Manscaping is
sometimes their
fine.
skin can't handle
It's
it. They get a
acceptable.
lot of bumps. You get really scratchy.
I
now
actually
you're
don't
irritated.
want a fully waxed man. I don't think that's very manly. So I don't
So
mind.
you need some hair.
I'd like us manscaped. I'd like it
I
taken
don't-
care of, short, clean, but it don't need to be waxed.
I had a woman that she I don't know. She was like, I like a man's man because she was like, yo, you manscape. My nails, like
You should.
You should.
yeah. So
As you should.
I'm like, yo, I was always taught like women pay attention to your teeth, your nails,
Yes.
and your
Yeah, they
feet.
do.
You know what I'm saying? And then
They
once
sure
you
do.
get that far, they go down there and it's hairy. Then it's like, yo,
Yo,
I gotta
no.
I gotta sift through the bushes.
Yes, it's
So,
not fun.
Yeah.
We don't like
so-
to floss.
And if I
there.
like you enough, I'll manscape
Exactly.
it for you. Like, let's do this together, baby. I got you.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean,
do that.
We do look even on. I'm sure.
That's a good date idea.
No,
Yo.
I mean, it depends on how much I like you, though.
First
And
date.
how
Yeah.
far we into it together. Not
That's-
first date. That's not first date
wild for
material.
first date. But
That's not first date.
women do look at that. Even like, let's say you meet someone online, they're looking at if you're FaceTiming each other. Like, how do you keep your teeth?
Well, that's
you
another
know,
thing.
even-
FaceTime is important. Like, I don't know why we stick to just that text and messaging and what's your this and send me a pic and how about we have a conversation?
I
How
feel
about we
like-
FaceTime?
Most women like
Right.
You know why? That gives you that
Yeah.
is me giving you too much of my attention and my time. I don't want to gaslight you at the moment. So just in case your vibe is off, mine is off. We can just keep.
I
it
would
at the
prefer FaceTime because I can at least
I
gauge
can hear
more
that.
from you than
I
a
think
text.
so.
Right.
I really can.
Yeah.
I can
It was-
I
actually
just find it
text can be
disrespectful, though.
misconstrued.
Misconstrued.
I was about to
Yeah.
say what's FaceTime etiquette because
I find it disrespectful for you to automatically think it's okay to FaceTime me on Instagram out of nowhere in the middle of the day. Like, you don't think I'm busy?
Absolutely.
well, social media is
Ask me
different.
first.
Calling
Ask me
people on
first.
social media is weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no funny shit. I have lots of fucking DM messages that I leave on read, but the audacity of these men call or FaceTime me on Instagram.
No, I
Well,
don't,
yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't
I don't
even
get
talk
that
to
a
you,
lot,
bro.
but it has happened.
Like, what? You have the audacity
I've
to
had people-
Instagram call me?
FaceTime me, call me just to ask me for money. Like,
What?
I'm like, we're not
What?
friends in real life. What do you,
Exactly.
Bro.
I don't get it.
I don't even
Just
know.
like-
Delete.
just like the pictures and keep it moving.
Right.
And this is why I feel like
Yeah.
I'm going to be single a really long time because I cannot. This dating life isn't for me. It just isn't.
We're not adapting right.
No.
2 minutes.
But we about to wrap it up.
Yes.
We sure is.
Appreciate it. Loved the
Yo, y'all
episode.
are really punctual. 'Cause y'all be like, yeah, 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're wrong.
No, we got some things to say. We want to make sure we
Yeah,
cover
we wanna make
everything.
sure
as
we
well.
cover
it.
That's all it is.
Make sure everybody that's watching tune into all our socials: Instagram T.E.A.V. Sorry, on our Instagram.
Yes,
Let me
TV
go
is
follow
the
y'all.
word T
Yes.
with periods in between
Yeah.
and the last letter V.
Like friends.
Exactly,
Yes.
like friends.
It's what is an acronym? Is that the right word?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The word T.E.A.V. with periods in between and the
See,
underscore at the end.
For Instagram.
Yes.
Our YouTube,
is the same TV with periods in between.
Just
for
no
each letter.
underscore.
No underscore.
we also have a cash out for any donations. TV
That's
Cast
Yep.
as well. This is going to be
right there.
uploaded on Reflex Radio, and
Reflex
also
Radio.
we're gonna
Follow,
upload this
subscribe
on YouTube
to
as well.
Reflex Radio. We'll be streaming on all of the social media channels: Amazon, Spotify, through
Apple.
Reflex Radio
Yes.
and Apple, right?
and Apple, so you can listen to this back.
Yeah,
after
wherever
this.
you get your podcast from, you can
Mhm.
follow them.
Awesome.
Podcast on all platforms. You can hear us there.
Yep.
Next week's episode is
Money talks, bullshit,
Bullshit
walks.
walks.
Yes, we're
Y'all should
talking
get a
about money and
Patreon.
relationships.
a what?
Y'all should get a Patreon.
A Patreon.
What's that?
A Patreon is like so people that they can subscribe to you.
Yeah.
So people that basically so when the cameras go off, y'all might have like behind the scene content. So you could be like, yo, so you can chop it up as a
We
clip.
can do like
Oh, well, let's talk about that
Yeah.
when we're finished.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
True.
And if they really fuck with you, they'll download, they'll go follow you on Patreon.
True.
Awesome. We about to look at that one.
Yeah,
All right. But yeah, we're talking money and relationships during dating. Who should cover costs? If the partner is working or non-working.
Oh shit, I'm
Gender roles.
Gender
Yeah.
roles in relationships. Whether or not there are certain rules that should apply. That's kind of the goal we want to go around,
especially
for next
with
week's
the
episode.
holidays coming in. Are there specific roles for men and women that are in relationships or even dating during this time of the year too?
When it comes to
So-
money, yeah.
Or expectancies
Yeah.
as far
Yeah,
as
another
gifts.
That's part of it
yeah,
too.
that's a part of the episode next week as well. When it's cool to get a gift or not, should certain communications and things of that nature.
Yes. So if you have any stories or you want to talk about your own relationship or your thoughts on money, you can email us at t.e.a.v.112845@gmail.com.
Yes,
You don't have to put your
it's
name.
in
We
the
can keep you
bio.
anonymous. You can also call us in every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. West Coast, and 1 p.m. if you are in Hawaii, like Tati. Awesome,
Yes.
guys.
Reflex Radio number, live radio
Ooh.
718-770-139. Or hit us up on our email as well.
Yeah.
You can send us a message on email if you want certain stories you'd like to talk about, certain topics, suggestions, questions. We want to do a Q&A episode as well if you guys want to get to know us more. Yeah,
That's
we
everything.
appreciate y'all.
Really awesome, guys. Tati, you can start the outro.
My name is Tati, and remember to post your basket, ladies. Post your basket.
And my name is Eva the Diva, and as always, stay blessed and enjoy. See you next Saturday.
Awesome. And my name is Anastasia. Never average, always savage. You heard?
Ooh,
Uh,
heard
Ooh.
you.
Like that.
Heard you.
I like that.
Heard
tune in
you.
next Saturday. Excited to chop it up.
Oh, and VMAC, always VMAC. I mean, most logical one here, but it's all right.
Cheers.
It's cool.
And thank you for tuning in to TV.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Why she hopped out?
That's a dope.